more racism. I always say that every single time we...
No more racism.
Whenever we start filming or go live, sometimes I'll say that. Not always, but you know.
You make a point, you know, to help us not make mistakes in life. You know, no more mirror.
We're all incredibly racist when we're not recording.
Yeah, and we all make millions of dollars every day.
Oh well, I mean, I didn't want to brag, but my millions are way more.
My millions, I gotta, you know.
I almost
don't use
tipped
firewood anymore. I just burn it.
You just burn the money?
Yeah. Dry chef with $100 bills. Life.
Chef wants the Benjis.
Here, you get the. Who's a good Benji girl? You.
Yeah, I wish they made higher denominations of bills.
It's all about the Hamiltons.
I'm gonna have to start getting bill bonds or something like that.
Start getting some like stocks. Start putting down on like Google stock.
Cheffy stocks.
Whoa.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Bitches, I'm in. Okay.
Riboflavin.
Damn. Damn, topics are sad. It's a slow week, guys. It's a slow week. Oh, I can talk about things related to the server, actually. Yeah. There's we should have big things coming up.
No.
We're not.
It says it's streaming, but it's. Oh wait, there we go. That took a long time.
Everybody's saying yes. There's going to be an 8-minute delay.
8-minute delay?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Grab your
Subscribe.
finger, Dan.
Huh?
Go like that.
Anyone tweeted out?
Move.
Anyone tweeted it? Oh yeah.
I was about to.
I tweeted it.
I see a lot of pizzas.
Well, that's my tweet.
Yeah, retweeting that one.
Tell me about it.
Sly looks like someone from PA. Man, they know me very well.
What a great guess.
So about an 18-second delay.
18-second delay.
That's
Jesus
normal.
Christ.
That's normal.
That's normal.
It's about normal.
Somebody says, "Where's Dan's beer?"
It ran off with the
Where's
spoons.
my beer?
In the garbage.
I wish I had a beer right now.
And the dish went with the spoon.
I know you guys say Alex is the drunk, but
Yeah, they've never seen me at a convention then.
Oh, yeah, you guys talked about that when I wasn't in here.
What?
Or no, that was a different CT where you guys
different.
talked about the drunk wandering Seamus.
Oh yeah, I
who
got
blamed
lost
everyone.
in Texas. Or
yeah,
that was
that was a
terrifying.
mean
RTX is
Seamus
gonna
right
be
there.
fun.
That was terrifying.
RTX is gonna be fun.
That was when I was in the room because I didn't go with you guys at all. Like I was just in the room.
No, out of all the people, I ran into someone. It was Tolly on the street. Anatoly?
Anatoly? Are you serious?
Yeah, I was like, where is everyone? He's like, oh, they're in here. He brought me in like this club place. They got booted out before, so he brought me in and I was looking for him, and then he left. So not only was I lost, he brought me in a club, like this bar.
And ditched you?
And no one would, like, they had to leave. Like, they wanted them to get back because they had to get ready for their match tomorrow. They didn't want them out too late. So, like, he thought they were there, but they had already left, and then he left. So not only was I lost, I was in a random bar looking
Drunk
for
as
people
shit?
that weren't there, drunk as fuck. It
What?
was,
Did we agree that you would give me full permission to...
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I am
That's
your
fine.
official chaperone.
I think I'm going to try to
Chapa.
chaperone.
Yeah, is that how you say it?
No.
Okay,
No.
good.
No,
That's
it's
how you
not.
spell it.
Chaperone. It's like champagne.
It's a champagne.
It's how you
So
spell it.
chaperone,
He said it
it's-
like it was spelled.
Yeah.
Well,
Chaperone.
then
That's-
champagne.
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 Champion.
Bologna.
Champagne.
Bologna.
Wow, champagne.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. But yeah, I'm
Would
gonna
you
be.
like-
I'm gonna have to make sure that.
I think I'm gonna calm down a little
We're
bit.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna have the buddy system, and it's gonna be the stream buddy system.
I'm pretty sure I got alcohol poisoning for 2
I have
months
Jordan,
last time.
great.
You have ordered. Alex has.
Jordan
James.
doesn't even drink. Like,
No, he's at the convention. He's just like, hey guys, this brown cat's meow.
Wait. Were you a little bit tipsy at that Dave and Buster's thing or not? Remember?
Jordan tipsy is Jordan normal.
Is
Yeah,
it? Really?
He doesn't go like.
All right. So then, what am I when I'm drunk?
I don't
You're
really change.
very very happy and all over the place.
Oh.
then he like crashes pretty hard though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You crash pretty hard.
Like
I
an airplane.
I took a picture of you at PAX, and you're like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna post it anywhere, are you? Like, 'cause you're worried. And I'm like, it's a picture. You can't even tell you're drunk in it.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna tweet out and be like, man, Sly looks really
I
drunk
took a
in this
picture, and it's like that's a picture. No, I actually took video of you because it was like I used it for the montage.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like you're like.
Well,
you were just like.
Oh, I think. Listen, I think this is early on where like.
Oh,
now,
that was right after we started doing
well, I'm
videos
saying,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
this was early on, so like I was trying to like be really, I guess, protective of how I look, but now I don't give a fuck. Like if I'm drunk, I'm like I'm 25. I drink.
You're a man.
I'm a man.
You're an adult.
I pee standing up. I hold it with both hands.
Both hands.
Ah!
Is it
like
a
a
fire
fire
hose?
Ah! It's a super soaker.
Super soaker.
This is a really interesting
Great intro.
breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, 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 ew.
I don't know what that's from.
Cause I'm happy.
That's a different song. Cause I'm happy.
I'm only happy when it rains.
So, just a word of forewarning to everyone. We got a very weak list of topics. Yeah, it's a slow
This
week
is
in gaming
weak
news.
sauce week.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, there's one fairly decent big piece of news up there, but you'll have to find out what that is.
Something most people probably already know. So.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I guess that's what we. I mean, most announcement happen right after we do Creature Talk, so we have to wait till the next weekend to do Creature Talk and talk about the different announcements that happened earlier in the week.
Yeah.
We kind of screw ourselves over, but oh well.
Yeah,
I don't think people watch this for gaming news
I
or
think
listen
they
to
do.
it.
I think they do.
They come to check out our opinions on the recent game.
They come to watch our
Yes,
arguments
that's
with
true.
each other.
and also
No.
arguments and
They
stories.
come to tell us how shit we look or how we're doing things. Because remember last one?
Sly's looking pretty greasy today.
Fucking greaseball here, huh?
You're looking
Sly.
extra greasy today with that pizza hoodie.
Typical Sly.
And he's got a red hat on,
Typical
too.
Sly. God, he's
I was
such a-
telling that's like a mushroom or a
pepperoni.
pepperoni on the
Yeah.
top.
Pepperoni.
There.
I also,
pepperoni all over pepperoni.
I
on top.
also flip stuff around, so it's a little bit different of.
I like this
Setup here
I think I like
because-
this one the best so far.
We pushed the couch over for whatever reason, one of the days, and we've left it there for a good while. So I was like, yeah, might as well put it this way. We'll have a little bit more room for the camera to be back. Have that in the background right there. If I do say so myself, that's one of the most beautiful pictures I've ever seen in my life.
I took that one. I took it.
You
See,
did.
the focus is all good.
It's
At his
amazing.
eyes is where it should be. I mean, the tie comes out of focus a little bit in the foreground, but in the background, you have also
That's because
slightly
he's
blurred.
laying back.
Yeah,
He's
you
laying
can get
back.
all the depth of the image.
You can also
Motherfucker
see.
shoutcasted a picture.
You can also see the fact that
alright.
Chip's hair
is also in
Is
the rest
also
of
in the shot.
So I wanted to make sure that he was present in the shot. I didn't want it to be like
It's
it's
honorable.
just
It's
Marshall.
represented.
It's honorable.
It's not just Marshall. It's Chip and Marshall. People don't quite 100%.
Now tell
always
us
notice
about
that.
how well he tied his tie there, because I see a little bit of sloppiness when it comes to that. That could be a disheveled
can't
look that
re-
he's
I
trying to put up
I can't even
just
remember.
from the shot, or it could have been something of his fault when he was actually tying the tie.
Well, you know, I think the idea of the episode is the fact that they were supposed to look presentable as shoutcasters. You know, that whole concept of the episode was that they are putting on the best supercast that they possibly can. The joke is they don't know that when they say do the best show, but with a good budget, they think they can use the whole budget, which
They
doesn't
think
make any sense.
all the budget. They thought
Oh.
over budget means they're using too much budget that they don't use. So
Yeah.
if you look at it that way, I mean, you
I
can
really
obviously
don't give
tell
a fuck
in the
about what they're talking
glasses
about
right
right
now
now. My
that you're looking
attention's,
at
like,
Marshall.
low
I
as fuck.
don't know what
Wish
Sly's
I had a
talking about
drink.
right now. You guys need to shut up because I'm trying to talk about this picture right here. And I,
Oh,
I
this
think
recent
There's
picture
one
from the
that's
old
new.
house.
Yeah, there's one that's
That
so
one?
new and unique.
From the fucking old house from
Now,
like
you know
4
what they
months
say
ago,
about
5 months
curly
ago.
blonde hair like that is it takes a real man to sport that kind of
Yeah.
locks. I
Alex
mean,
screwed
I'm
out
talking
just for that
Hey,
episode.
look over here. Seamus has got something quite similar that looks
But-
astonishing
But
on
this
him.
is he's going with a more natural look. You know,
Yeah.
maybe he was born with it. This is Maybelline.
Is this the longest
Maybe.
your hair has ever been in your life? Have you
So-
ever grown it out long before?
Not this long.
Yeah.
Longest probably last time was probably the last time you guys gave me that haircut. That was probably the longest it had been.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
I don't.
That wasn't
I
nearly as
have
much
no
as
idea
this.
what
No,
my
this
hair
is
would
longer.
look like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to see what it would look like. I want to get it straightened. See what that looks like. That would probably look terrible. That'd probably look terrible.
Oh my god! It should be like.
Yeah, it would look.
We can get back
There's
to
a,
you.
there's a
Look
video
like
right there.
Cyrus.
I want you to get cornrows, please.
No.
I know that hurts.
Oh, that would hurt.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Alex face high res JPEG.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there went that.
Well, it's like
It moves. That's perfect. Wait.
that is perfect.
Wait, hello?
Where's it gonna go next?
Ah!
Oh, there it is.
It's a screen.
Yeah, cornrows would
Turn
fucking
that
hurt.
screensaver off.
I don't know how to do that.
At
Yeah,
one
don't
point, I
worry
actually
about
had long hair, and I did have like cornrows.
How much
It
that
was-
hurt?
It was the stupidest thing I ever done.
I'm
in my
not
life.
doing that.
It's the
I'll
worst
straighten my
decision.
hair, but I'm
It
not.
hurts.
Conan did it. Conan did it once. Conan
it
O'Brien.
gives you-
Conan
headache.
makes way more money than I do. First of all,
It gives you a headache.
I imagine so. It's like tight as
It's
hell.
annoying, and then you're constantly like.
How do you even?
Anarchy.
We'll see how cooperative XSplit is today then.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is the common and normal way of XSplit. What we have here is some difficulties, and please.
it started streaming pretty quick.
Oh shit! There you go.
Pretty quick.
Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I don't know what happened, but
Something
XSplit
happened.
Just stopped broadcasting on its own for whatever reason. So who knows? Who knows what happened there? Who knows?
All right. Well, anyway.
We
Yeah.
darn sure did. We darn sure did.
They're back. The spam did nothing.
Start 9.
Start 9.
Okay, well, I'm done.
Calzone or
I'm done.
riot.
I'm done.
Calzone riot.
Calzone or riot.
Is gonna happen now. Let's see. Dan, stop jerking
I
it.
was doing this.
Okay.
It's going right in the hole.
All right.
In my
Evil.
legs.
He's jerking it in the hole, everyone.
Jerking in the hole, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like urine. It's my annual creature drug test. There you go, Jordan. I'm
Yeah.
turning it into you.
Well,
The frothy, like,
Yeah, what?
Down to the
Yeah.
lab to have it analyzed.
Fail.
It's really warm.
Yeah, damn, we don't even have to send this in to know that you failed.
Jordan's like, well, I mean,
Why is it purple? Fuck.
yeah, I
Dan, I
smell
taste
some
some
drugs.
opium in there.
Hey, we should do a short like that.
Frothier than the sea.
Rooster Teeth already did that.
Oh.
Oh well.
Jeff tries to turn in his Gatorade as pee as his urine test. It was hilarious. And it was blue Gatorade. It wasn't even like yellow Gatorade.
Is my pee right
He
here?
was like,
Did
yeah,
you even
they
try?
say you might have something super, like, called super diabetes. We had it tested because it's like all,
yeah,
well, it wouldn't be sugar.
electrolytes and
Chim Pokemon or
whatever
riot?
else they
Chim
have.
Pokemon.
I got to catch the Pokemon.
You can collect them in the
I
game.
heard, it's
Yep.
true, yeah.
And every time you pick one up, they just do like a little snippet of the theme. Yep, that one. It's pretty funny.
That was my favorite. That for the longest, that was my favorite South Park episode.
I got Fat Dactyl.
Did you get Shoe?
Nope. I think Shoe's the last one you can get.
Did you get Pingu?
I think so.
Pingu or
I got a bunch. I think it's Penguin.
Pingu, yeah.
I got a bunch of them. I like Fat Dactyl.
fact.
There's like Lambtron or whatever. It's like a bunch of them.
I think Pingu was my favorite because he had like the shotgun or like the blaster.
I like
And
Shoe.
Shoe
Simple.
Shoe is OP. Shoe
Shoe?
is too strong.
Didn't Kenny have Shoe?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Shoe,
who- yep.
that was Kenny. No, I think he had the little Pikachu with the shotgun. It was,
did he?
yeah, the Pikachu with the shotgun. Yeah.
Who had Shoe then?
Shoe
I think one of them had Shoe.
I don't think nobody has.
Okay,
Shoe,
then never
actually.
mind. Well, I'm gonna look it up.
Apparently now this is one of those topics where they can't have any part of it. So this is great. Let's
Well,
Well, anyway, as you can see back there in the picture.
Yeah, Marshall sporting the
Okay,
fake
no,
mustache.
you don't need. No, you only needed that.
somebody owns.
Maybe it was just in the commercial.
And sports coat.
He's
might
just
have just been in
finishing
the
his thought
commercial.
There. All right, are we ready to
finish it.
start? Or?
Yeah, we should.
I think we should.
Let's start it.
Hey, start. I think XSplit's okay.
Hey, give me that marker right there. You're in the dry erase marker. I'm gonna touch up the brink. Brink. Oh, you already started to touch it up. Needs to be redarkened. I think the person who originally drew it should retouch it up, Jordan. Thank you.
There you go.
Pick it up where you left off. Yeah, yeah. He knows how to do it. Go slide. Go slide. Just keep going slide. Never stop slide. I love you more than a brother.
Welcome to Creech Talk, everyone.
That was
Welcome
kind
to.
of smooth. He actually dragged it a little bit, but it was all right.
Well, I didn't know
Sorry.
your ending right
No, I
there,
gave
so
you
I
that.
apologize. I
No, it's
apologize.
fine.
You know who didn't know when people were ending was during that hello, and then I tried to keep it going.
Hello.
Where are the creatures? I laugh so hard every single time I listen to that because it's hilarious.
I think it should be a thing that comes natural at one point where we break up into just a cappella, rhythm, something, and then we just like that.
Well, the motion was made, and I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you're like, we're and the creatures.
Which is why it was hilarious. That was one of my favorite moments on Creature Talk ever.
You know, you did this with a permanent marker, and you're doing it with dry erase now.
Do you remember the last time I drew with a dry erase marker on one of these tables?
Oh, yeah.
You can still kind of see what I drew.
Remember when you
there.
drew it on Jordan's desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was over. That was back when I was.
It's like, don't
producer
worry,
Dan.
it's
Don't worry, it'll come off. And then he spent like an hour trying
He's
to get
just
it off.
sitting over there. It's like, it's not coming off.
I was like, it'll come off. Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
that was during
for the
Creature
next
Talk.
10 minutes, you could hear Dan just in.
Producer Dan.
It was pretty bad. So anyway, welcome to Creature Talk for March 8th or
Something
Why
like
are
that.
you not on
March
point? This is your
2014.
fucking
March is
job.
yeah.
I'd like
He got
to
the
let
year and the
everyone
month
know
right.
that I don't think
March
I've screwed
8th.
up.
8.
Yeah, that didn't.
I don't think I've.
He said 8th.
What did you think I said?
And by the way, just
Changing the subject.
Just real quick, Alex, fuck you on WhatsApp. Fuck you. Because we already mentioned that, and we're not gonna do.
Alex, fuck yourself.
Fuck you. You're an asshole for look what he's.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God! Did you really? Okay, I'm not touching that subject. You can touch it.
I'm happy. Anyway, I'd like to point out that I don't think I've gotten a date wrong since you guys
Have started
yelled at
razzing
me
you about
and
it?
razzed me about it because then I made it a point to get it right every single week
Is razzing,
for the
like,
past
bothering?
2
Yeah,
years.
Razzle with
So
that.
It used to be like a tradition. Now it's gone.
Yeah, I guess so. So
The
anyway,
tradition of you fucking up the date.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, now I get it right every time. So
Well,
thanks a lot, you guys.
this sucks.
Thanks a lot for making me
We're
get the
just
date
trying.
right.
Yeah, we're trying to make you a better person.
Yeah, we're trying to get the best
Trying
out
to
of
find our
you
way.
that you can give us.
You know, we never showed Seamus Tony.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, you want to do it real quick?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Not during Creature
This
Talk.
is a reference to something that'll happen about 8 years on Treetopia.
Oh yeah.
And
So
like
fucking
next
ahead.
week during a certain something you filmed.
Yeah. Whenever that goes up.
We'll see about that. Anyway,
I think people should
Not
know
next
about
week.
this. This
It
should
wouldn't
be
be
a
next week.
Because today is a very soft day. We should.
Today
give
is
it
a soft
something.
day. Like we said, the topics are a little thin this week, so we'll probably have a bit more callers. We'll probably talk about stupid stuff and go off on random tangents that make this Creature Talk last 4 hours long.
No.
You never even know.
I would like not to leave.
You never even know.
At 9.
Oh, well, I'll make sure that...
Yeah, I'd love to stay here all night and record until 5 in the morning today.
Yesterday I left at 1 a.m. So I don't. Well, no. Today I left today.
Yeah, no,
I left
technically-
today.
That
when I
is
went to the
technically
office.
today.
I don't want
You
that.
know, luckily there's a daylight savings. Switch
You're gonna lose an hour
and,
here soon.
we're
Am
gonna
I?
jump forward.
Great.
Oh, thank God.
2
That's all I
a.m. It's gonna
need.
jump forward, and we're gonna be an hour.
So it'll be 4
behind
then.
or something. I don't know. Yep.
That's great.
No,
Bring
it'll be
forward,
6.
fall back.
It'll be
At 2
6.
o'clock, it'll be.
It doesn't go from 2 to 6.
It'll go to 2 to 3. It'll
2 to 3.
At 2
And
o'clock,
2 to
it will be
6.
3.
You had said
but there
5
is
a.m.
no 2:01, or there is no 2. Actually, it switches to 2 straight to 3.
Yeah, it goes 3. We lose an hour. So
Stupid
not 2 to 4,
farmers.
2 to 3.
You made me look bad. Ooga booga booga.
A bunch of jerks.
2
is
to
what they
6.
are. Why can't we be farmers? Anyway, let's
Thank
get to the
God we
list of
aren't.
topics.
Farmers.
Oh,
Bum 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 bum.
Bum, bum,
Nope.
bum,
No, not that.
bum,
That was it. That was
bum,
not
bum,
it. That was not it. That was not it. It's gonna come, and when it comes, you guys are gonna feel it. It's gonna be like a fiery, singing a fire.
You'll feel the magic.
Yeah,
and
you
everyone's
gotta
Shake
just
the
kinda-
table too much. Mother.
You're gonna ruin the Brink logo, you jerks.
Oh, God forbid.
Guys,
God
this is our
forbid.
biggest
That's 10 out of.
sponsor. Everybody knows this is our biggest sponsor that we have.
That perfect
when
10
we
out
do
of
Creature
10.
Talk, we have to put Brink on there. We have to have the
Wouldn't
Brink logo
want
on
to
the
sully.
table.
Wouldn't want to sully
I
the
mean,
good
they
name of
pay
Brink.
us. They pay us to make sure we say the best things about Brink.
Wouldn't want to sully
And
that.
This is our. This is
where's the money?
This is a
Yeah.
branded. This is a branded
Where's
deal.
Where's the money?
There's some money in this.
I would love to see where that's at. God forbid we sully the good name of Brink.
God.
The pristine, immaculate.
Just
Anyway.
perfection. 10 out of 10 IGN.
Let's get to the topics here.
That's where all the money went.
Seamus, this is probably going more so to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
South
It's-
Park, The Stick of Truth was released.
It was.
El palo de la verdad.
It was.
That's what you say in
Why don't you
Spanish.
leave that?
I like that.
It's fine.
Oh,
It was
no.
fun.
What is this?
Whoa!
Yeah, what was that?
Fucking with you.
That's why you
It
fuck
was
around
a
with stuff.
San Diego Comic-Con thumbnail you saw right there.
That's
Did
relevant.
it automatically switch? What'd you do?
No, I was
Now you
hit
trying
a
to
button.
get to liven back up from the screensaver.
Sponsor me, Brink. No. Bring game on
You don't want to break as a sponsor.
JPEG lol.
So what do you have to say, Seamus?
It's pretty good, actually. It's surprisingly good.
Really?
It's really good.
You know
If-
what? I've seen so many people actually playing it right now that I wanted to play it and like actually like record it, but it's just like there's so many people doing it right now. It's just like
This is one of those games that everyone's just gonna jump
Yeah.
on.
unfortunately like I'll
Yeah,
see-
I was gonna record it. I'm kind of glad I didn't.
It's really well done.
go for it.
actually.
Break it down for me.
Well, the gameplay is really simple. It's just kind of like a
Turn based.
yeah, it's turn-based, like a traditional kind of older school RPG. But like if you watch the show and you were a fan of the show,
Yeah.
you'll really like it because it's just full of references.
Really?
And I thought the story was like pretty good too. It's just really
I heard
simple all
it's
around.
short though.
Short? I don't know. It's
Is it? I heard it's. Well, I have a question. Is
I played
is
it-
12 hours considered short? Game?
That's
I wouldn't
pretty
consider-
average.
12 hours.
That's
is
average?
Pretty, yeah. 12 hours is pretty actually relatively long.
yeah.
I guess that's
If you're
true.
talking
I'm
like
thinking,
Call of Duty, that's like 4 or 5
yeah, I would
hours.
consider something like 6 to 8 probably about average
Yeah,
around that
it's-
range.
which is very
maybe even
sad.
10, but
It's very sad.
it's
but-
not super long, but like gets the job done. It's pretty good. I
Do
had
you
fun.
think that they're lining up like DLC for it?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't beaten it yet.
Oh, you haven't. Okay.
I'm on like the last area, like another 2 hours, and I'll probably be done.
Is it ranked by like level system, like kind of like Final
There's a level
Fantasy?
system.
Oh, okay.
You can get up to like level 15, I think, is the max, and they
Okay.
have different abilities depending on your class. It's different abilities. You can get perks based on how many friends you get. Friends are people you just find in the town.
Isn't like aren't they like what is it? Fucking. What's the name? It's like one of they're not actually in your party, but you can summon them. They're like
Oh yeah, you get
they're
some
like guardian
summons.
forces. Oh, okay.
You get some summons. You get different buddies that you can use in combat,
Which
like
ones you
Butters. You can use Butters, Cartman, Stan, Kyle,
They didn't
Kenny.
make they didn't make Cartman like an actual main to play because I see a lot of people buddying
He's-
up with Butters.
Well, yeah, Butters is the first buddy you get, but it's pretty much like the story is basically like you're the new kid in town, and then Cartman and them are all playing this game. It's like an RPG that they're playing. It's like the humans, that's what Cartman is, and then the elves, that's what Stan and Kyle are,
Okay.
and they're going against each other because they're trying to get this stick of truth, which controls the universe, and that's like basically the gist of the story. But then they're trying to steal it from each other.
How much was it when you bought it?
60
Is
bucks.
it-
It's full
did it-
price. Yeah.
That's full
did it-
price.
Did it go down yet?
I don't think so.
It just came out.
Even on PC, I think it's
Yeah,
60.
it was 60 on PC,
Yeah.
which is really strange
crazy.
because it's usually always $50 no matter
Yes.
what the release is.
Not
or-
to say that I'm trying to be a cheapskate, but it's fucking PC should be a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
they
just
usually
get a hard
it's
copy.
because of the hard copy,
Yeah.
disc and
Yep.
Is
printing
it worth
costs.
it though?
and
It's
stuff.
worth it.
I think it's worth it.
Really?
For me, it was worth it. Like I was a huge fan of the show up until maybe like I didn't stop liking it. I just stopped watching TV.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I just stopped watching TV pretty much like altogether. So like I probably got up to maybe season 7 or 8.
Okay.
Like I followed it for a while, maybe even past that. I don't even know how many seasons they're up to now. But like most of the references I get because I watched it quite a bit, and it's just full of references everywhere.
Is there stuff that you can buy already for the game? Because I think I saw in the little one saying that money can't buy happiness, but he had the dude from Baywatch. What's his name?
Oh,
David
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff?
Yeah, he had the face. His character had the Hasselhoff.
That might be
face.
like a pre-order bonus. I haven't
Oh, really?
found that. I don't know what it is.
I seen it. I just started cracking up. I'm
That's
like,
pretty
"Alright,
funny. I
this
don't know what it
awesome."
is. I don't know if it's like a pre-order bonus or something you can buy or
I think
something
he
you
bought
can
it. I
find.
think
so
he's like, money can buy happiness, actually. And then he showed me this. I was
yeah,
like, oh,
David
wow.
Hasselhoff.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
fucking awesome.
There's like random David Hasselhoff pictures, I think, in somewhere. I remember seeing it at some point. I can't remember what building has them, but like it's just full of references
Didn't
that
they give him like that yappy like Canadian voice for the Hasselhoff or not? Or is it
I
just
can't
a normal-
remember. I don't even think he talks.
Oh, okay.
The only ones I
Oh,
saw was like a
yeah,
picture,
yeah,
and then it's like
yeah,
the head.
yeah,
So
yeah, it's like the Christina Aguilera one. When
where she was like a spider or whatever.
She's a bunch of different things because
a
they're
pig.
on their ADD medicine.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Makes them see Christina Aguilera at different places.
There you go.
The last episode that I recall watching from South Park was the fish stick one with Kanye.
Oh yeah, Kanye.
With Kanye. That's the newest one that I can't recall. I need to watch again because I'm really far behind. And I don't know why I stopped watching it because it's actually a really good show.
Yeah, it's actually a
too.
really good show.
Like, it's really good.
But I pretty much play the game every day for like 2 hours. I'm almost done with it.
When
It
did
just
you
came out
start it?
Tuesday. Start Tuesday morning. So like I was pretty into it. Like it starts off kind of, it doesn't start off kind of bad, but like it definitely gets better as it goes on. Like it doesn't start off bad, I don't think, but
Slow start.
Yeah, kind of, because you have to like learn how to do everything.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
it's a learning
tutorial.
phase.
Yeah,
After
it's
that, you
learning
can just,
phase.
like, would you be able to skip it if you replayed it, or?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know if you'd be able to
I
skip
hate
it.
force like.
Yeah.
tutorials. I'm like, ugh.
But I think it's actually really good. I've liked it more and more the more I've played it.
Damn. Good shit, man.
It's pretty good.
You guys haven't played it or watched anything.
I don't think anyone's played it.
I seen a lot. I was
Seen
looking at
a
lot of
very little bit of
streamers.
his.
Just saw the stuff at E3 on it.
Oh yeah,
About
we
it.
did see it at E3. Yeah.
But yeah, well, what do you give out of 10 whoopies being the best one so far? What do you give it?
I haven't beaten it yet, but I'd probably give it at least an 8.5.
Shit, 8.5.
It's really
whoopies.
simple gameplay, but just because like it's really well done. The references and just everything just seems well done.
So you think
Seeing
that
it
anybody
that
that
well.
would to play this game randomly that hasn't watched the show, that hasn't watched?
I don't
the
think
show-
they'd enjoy it as much.
Okay.
I don't think they'd enjoy it nearly
So
as
if you
much.
haven't watched the show, don't buy it. Essentially.
I wouldn't say don't buy it. Like I'm sure people who haven't watched the show could play it and like it because like it's basically just a really long interactive episode. Like that's pretty much what it is. But like you'll definitely like it more if you like the show.
I think that's who I think it is.
I think someone's here.
Somebody's here.
I missed.
Who's here? Who's here?
What the fuck?
You're gonna have to sit at the end.
Yeah, let me go.
I ran all the way from my box. I had to make it.
There you go.
Oh.
He's played a little bit of it.
Yeah, oh yeah, he played it. Now you can talk about it.
It's James, our favorite character in the show.
It's James.
Amazing.
It's James.
You get to be the head of the Alex head. You get to block the Alex head. All right, night, James.
Hey, he kind of does look like the guy,
yeah,
the
we
sleepy
probably need a
mode
mic for
on
him.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah, he's a-
does.
Oh,
Yeah, that
James
guy.
faces.
He does. Look, he got the sleepy mode face already. See?
There we go.
Oh, you got a
Bullshit.
nice
You didn't
new
come
can of
straight here.
Vernors.
You didn't come straight here. That's bullshit. You didn't come straight here. You went to the
Take a pit
kitchen.
stop.
You took a stop
To
at
the
the
fridge.
kitchen. You
Nah.
motherfucker.
Had to take a pit stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass this cord under the desk.
This
so-
ginger ale is so good.
Wait.
Ginger beer.
I don't like
James,
it.
Ginger beer.
I don't like
It
it.
tastes vastly different from the normal ginger soda.
I don't like it.
That's because it's
Jameis
ginger
doesn't
beer.
feel good.
What? Yeah, it feels great.
Maybe it's because it was
So
put in the-
long and strong.
We touched up the Brink logo while you were gone.
Everyone can lay a hand on it.
Yeah, that over there.
Just talking to that.
It's barrel aged.
Talking to the XLR.
Just talking to that. It'll work.
Tap that for a bit so I can see it.
The original ginger soda, it says.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
That's racist.
it is, and it's barrel aged.
Tap it again.
I'm still tapping.
Yeah, he's been
I haven't-
tapping.
I haven't stopped tapping.
He's tapping it.
There we go.
Should be able to hear James.
Hello.
We told you that it's a pretty weak.
That is pretty weak.
Yeah, I told you.
I mean,
I'm glad you're going to be here for the topic I'm going to be talking a lot on.
Again,
Because you always have an
when,
opinion
when
on
we're
it.
done with the last one, I can bring the stuff from the server if anything. So.
okay. Yeah, we got a few other things to talk about that are up there. Do you have anything to add about the stick of truth? James just gave it a
Yeah, he gave
glorifying
it
review.
He gave it amazing. Me and him just went back and forth. It was a beautiful thing. You should have seen it. It was like
What do you mean?
it was like
who was negative and who was positive?
No, we
No,
were both.
I
They
was the only
yeah.
one that played it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was like Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. We were just.
But you have no
insane.
input. You haven't played it.
He was
But
just
I-
asking me
He's
questions about
glorifying it.
I was
He's
wa-
like, oh, it just sounds so amazing. And
So
I just
you're
can't-
as if it's as if Michael Jordan and then a Scottie Pippen that's never played a game of basketball in his
No,
life.
no,
a,
no,
Scott-
no.
a fan that
Pippen-
thinks he's Scottie
Seamus's
Pippen.
review has made Sly want to go back and watch South Park.
Yeah. Well, actually, catch
Let's
up
just
on the
say
episodes
that.
I haven't watched. Let's
Okay.
say that. And to be honest, though, it was more of like a. So he didn't just talk.
Why didn't you
by
not?
himself.
Why did you not watch South Park before?
I always watched South Park. That's the reason why me and him could go back and forth because I watched. South
Why
Park.
did he want to go back to it?
'Cause
I don't know.
What did
figured-
you
So I was just telling him that there are a lot of references to the show. Like it's just
Yeah.
full of references.
I think we talked about how like we just stopped
Turn up
watching
James's
it for
phone.
no
Oh, yeah.
reason. Like it was like the show is so good to me. Like I don't know why. Did you stop watching South Park? Or you used to?
I haven't watched it in forever.
See?
Yeah, it's been a
do
while.
you-
It's still- it's still
is it
good.
Because,
It's
yeah,
still,
is it because
like-
you don't like it?
No.
See? It
I just stopped watching
yeah.
TV.
Who has
like-
the time? It's just still on. It's like The Simpsons. I've watched The Simpsons
There's
in
like
years.
12 seasons.
The
I love The
Simpsons is still
Simpsons.
South
The
Park's been on
Simpsons is
since like
still on.
'99. So
Yeah.
When
a
I
while.
can sit down and watch 12 seasons of something, then by all means, I'll dedicate my
Yeah.
time to it. But, like,
that'd be nice.
I like to think that the game is a condensed version of
Back
that.
at the original Creature House, I watched the entire series of Scrubs, and then I watched the entire series of The
Oh,
Simpsons.
but I watched,
Well,
I watched
15
the
seasons
entire
of The
season of Scrubs every fucking week.
Yeah.
That's
But
That's my
Still at 0.
that's my go-to series to feel at home, relaxed. Because
Fucking
again,
up.
it's what reminds me of my good times.
Is this any better?
And now, since Netflix has Pokemon, I've been watching all that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's just one season, ain't it? I thought I
It's
looked
the,
at it.
it's the first one, but it's 52 episodes.
Oh.
Jesus,
Just the first season. Trapville season 2.
I just and it made me realize how much I actually don't like Ash Ketchum even more, because he's just stupid. Like
Someone said my audio's good.
Yeah, it's good.
he's not even like funny stupid. Like he gets the funny stupid at times, but he's just like. And then Team Rocket, like
I'm mostly there for Brock.
Brock
there for
brings
Brock.
all the girls.
I'm mostly there for Brock.
I'm a big fan of Misty. I
Misty's
think,
pretty good.
I don't know if I ever said
Big fan
this,
of
but my
Brock.
favorite cosplay is anybody in the Misty outfit.
I like anyone in a Brock
Like
outfit.
that big black dude that one year when we
Exactly.
went to
It
PAX.
could be a black dude dressed as Misty. I'm like, you look sensational.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So all cosplays, Misty, I love it. It's my favorite cosplay.
So
Right.
extreme belly shirt with the short shorts with the suspenders.
red
right?
hair.
And red hair.
I think
Yeah,
I think it's one of the best outfits in the world. It's just awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
So I played a little bit of South Park on what I thought would be a little bit. Thought I was at the end last night, and I was like,
What
all
part
right,
did you
I'm gonna
get to?
beat this.
Where'd you get to?
I got past the baby fetuses, like well past that. Like,
Did you get to
there's-
Canada?
Yes.
Did
That's
you get through Canada?
Yeah, I got through Canada.
Oh yeah, you got a little bit to go then. I think you got to where I am, if not a little bit past.
What goes after Canada?
I haven't gotten past that. I
There's something.
like finished Canada and then I stopped.
You go back, recruiting the girls.
Oh yeah,
That
I
is
did
where-
that.
That's I think after that. That was after Canada.
So then
correct?
you and I are at the same place then.
Yes,
All right,
after
then.
Canada, and I thought well before that. I thought I was almost done. And
I thought I was done when like the big thing happens. I don't want to spoil it.
The big thing.
Between
the
the
thing
humans-
that creates the goo
No, I think after that when
they show what the goo does.
maybe.
What is this goo and what does it do?
Get out the
It's hard to talk about it without spoiling
Yeah.
it. It's hard to say anything without spoiling it.
It's funny though. There's like they talk about. I don't know if it's spoiler or whatever.
is
but
gonna
they-
be
Well, when you go back to the school, I thought it was going to be done shortly after.
well, they
that.
have a lot of like they intertwine their main storyline with fucking Taco Bell, which
Yeah.
is hilarious because they
What?
talk about like Stan's dad's like Taco Bell thinks that they could do whatever the hell they want because they made Dorito Locos tacos and shit like that. Like there's like stuff like that. I'm like, hey, I ate those. I can relate to this. I know what they're talking about. Like that was a game changer. The Dorito Loco tacos.
Yeah, it was.
So like there's shit like that where it like revolves around Taco Bell, and then they get into like other stuff, and there's references to like games where they do things on purpose even though they know it's a bad trait in the game. Like a cutscene will be unnecessarily long
The
because
Jimmy stuff.
yes, Jimmy stuff, which I find hilarious. I still watch through it like all
Yeah,
the
I
way.
watched through it too.
But like they know that that's something that annoys people when they do it in other games. Like so they
Isn't
they
he
do
like
it
a
on
bard or
purpose.
something like that?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
bard.
he's
He
a bard.
sings. It's really funny.
There's a mission where you go and get him a flute. Did you do that?
Yeah.
You get him the flute.
Got him the flute from the I think the barn or whatever.
His special move is pretty funny. He does that big what is that shit? Like a fucking
Oh,
horn.
the brown noise.
Yeah.
Like the Rika
Oh,
horn.
yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah.
There's another reference to the show.
Yeah.
Brown noise.
there's
pretty funny.
some
Brown
like,
tone.
I feel like it's just like every it's one of those games though where you feel it's gonna end and then it just keeps going. So I feel like the one game that did that before that I can remember off the top of my head.
The other one.
Yeah, the other one.
He was about to say, but
The other one, you
he
know.
made it a
that
guessing
one.
game. He
You-
made it
I
a
want
guessing
to
game.
hear what you think I'm
Beyond
gonna
Two
say.
Souls.
No.
No, that one.
Which
But
one?
that one.
Yeah, I
was
thought that
quite
was gonna
the-
end, and it just kept going.
Ending.
Off the top of my head, Bulletstorm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bulletstorm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's
Ugh.
there's a good 2 or 3 instances where you think Bulletstorm's about to end, and then it drags on to the point where I don't give a fuck about the game.
People actually played that game? Like,
Yeah.
actually finished it?
That's the thing.
Wow.
They hyped that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
I,
pretty
I,
hyped.
I remember
Really
because
hyped.
I played the demo and I was like, this isn't that fun.
They hyped that shit.
You can create
But I hope
creatively.
I really hope it doesn't get to that point though, where it's like another false finish, and then it keeps going, and it's like, okay, now I'm getting.
I think where we're at, there's
about
only
it.
2 main quests left.
I still have a
that's
good
it.
bit of side ones, but I haven't been actively doing them. Like I did. Did you do the fucking Al Gore one?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was horrible. You have to fight Al Gore first you have to friend Al Gore, and then he becomes like overly possessive. And
He just keeps messaging you.
and it won't stop. He'll keep going through the entire game. He'll keep messaging you. I go to fight him. He's fucking beefy as shit. He will beat your ass. So I'm like, okay, I can't deal with him.
There's
right
the power
now.
of the planet behind him.
But because you triggered it already to unfriend him, that quest, he'll keep sending you messages.
Yep.
So like, it's the most annoying thing that you've triggered it.
Did you fight him again?
Yeah, I fought him a bit. You fight him 2 times. You fight him as the man bear pig.
Yep.
But yeah, like
Comes back.
it's like his first fight was ridiculously hard for no
Yeah,
reason.
he summons like a bunch of Secret Service agents, and they're just really annoying. Like if you don't get rid of them first, you're gonna have a really hard time. And
they shoot you,
still-
and then they make you bleed, and then the
There you
blood
go.
thing, like you go down in health like super quick because of blood.
you have to like really take care of yourself in that fight. It's probably one of the harder fights in the game, I think.
I think
that I've
that's
had.
one of the only ones I've had trouble with. I
Yep.
think unless it was.
There you go.
That's Alex facing high rest. Oh, there he is.
I don't know if there's any other ones. I maybe on the no, I don't know.
I can't really think of anything else. He was pretty hard at the time.
I thought Stan would be pretty tough, but I whooped his ass.
I don't think I fought Stan.
Then you picked the other side.
Yep, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't matter though. You end up in the same place.
Yeah, you end up in the same place anyway.
I picked to side with Cartman for the sole fact that I picked for my character class a Jew. And I figured there can only
The Jew
be
class.
one Jew in the game, so I had to fight Kyle. You know,
yeah.
for who will be the Grand Jew.
Kyle's like the leader of the
Grand
elves,
Jew.
so
Yeah,
it's like the different factions.
that's the only reason I picked that choice, like to fight them, because I was like, there can only be one Jew, so I fight Kyle to be the only Jew
There you
here. It worked, kind of. I don't know. I am trying to beat it though. I really want to beat it and get it done.
You're not recording it, are you?
Yeah, you're playing for yourself?
Yeah, I'm just playing like casually after.
You can
I
do that?
ruined my sleep schedule because of it. Because after I'm fucking doing all this shit during the day, I'm fucking sitting there on the bed and I play this shit until like 5 a.m. and then I wake up.
have a bed?
Like, I do have a bed. It's one of those fold out ones.
The really
Comes
sad
right
one.
out of the
really
box.
sad one?
Right.
Comes right out of the box. Yeah,
Pull it
From the wall of the
it's
box.
pretty bad.
That's a high luxury box you have
No, I
there.
was thinking of doing the same thing instead of recording, just playing for myself that new Sonic. Because like I don't see a lot of people like not the
Wait,
new one.
wait,
not,
the
not-
new
no,
Sonic?
No, not that one. The newest one that just came out recently. The one that you can like I don't know, like run on walls and shit like that. It's like I don't know, some new one that just came out that I wanted to play, and I came out and found out that it was already out. I'm like, wow, there was no hype for this at all. Like nobody played it from my understanding.
Tell you what, that new Sonic though.
Oh,
Was it Sonic Boom or something like that?
Knuckle steroids boom.
Sonic
Oh
Boom.
my god,
That's gonna be amazing.
we'll see. We'll see about that.
Speaking of amazing, I think the next thing on there is The Walking Dead.
You guys
Now,
have more
no
shit.
spoilers, because I
Oh,
haven't
God.
touched the last 2
How are we
episodes.
supposed to talk about this?
Well,
I thought it
good
was-
or bad.
I thought it was really good.
Okay,
I thought it was
James.
really good.
This is episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Episode 2 of season 2.
Okay.
Episode 2 is definitely better than the first episode.
There's a lot of
Considering the
stuff
first
that happens.
episode was really good for season 1 or 2, season 2. Like I don't know, they're stepping it up with
Really?
I think.
A lot of stuff happened. It was really good.
I'm definitely gonna be playing their Tales from Borderlands thing.
Oh yeah.
That looks pretty
When is that?
interesting.
Is that even like slated to come out? Or is
I don't
it still
think they.
just-
Yeah, it's.
Well, they
mostly
probably
in
should
autumn.
finish up the 2 things they have going on now. Like
Yeah.
they're doing 2 different things at once. So.
Then they have Game of Thrones as
Have they-
well, eventually.
Have they expanded at all?
on what?
Their
Studio
not-
size?
Studio.
They
yeah.
have to have
Wow.
different teams working on the different
Yeah.
things. at
They
this
must
point.
have gotten bigger
Because
like,
they can't have Wolf Among Us and
I mean, I
they can't be trading
Yeah,
back
I
and forth
can't
like
see them
that
working
development
like on
wise.
the
Yeah.
same thing with their the smaller studio
Yeah,
that they had
yeah.
started with.
They must
so
have grown a little bit at least.
That's pretty cool. I look forward to the day I sometime go through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my
See.
sassy Clem. I made my Clementine into a complete bitch.
Did you?
From the first episode to this episode,
What
like
do
she's
you-
a complete bitch.
What do you
Is
think?
she-
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is she older in season 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's older.
Okay.
But like she does more wisecracks now, or you have the opportunity to do more wisecracks. So I've taken
Yeah.
every opportunity for a wisecrack. So she's like super sassy now. Like she
Asshole Clem.
yeah, she's really like she says stuff that's like completely unnecessary in terms of sass, but she'll do it anyway. Like
Oh, there she goes.
whatever.
do you-
there are some parts where I get generally touched.
Have you cried
was-
yet?
I swelled up. I swelled up in this second episode.
Did you?
I swelled up in the second
Oh,
episode.
jeez, then I'm gonna ball.
I didn't. It was because it wasn't unexpected. I knew it was coming. I predicted it from the first episode of the second season, and I said it at the very end when they showed the preview, and they did it anyway. But it didn't. It was still like kind of like, oh
Yeah.
man.
Did you guess it exactly, or did you just have?
Yeah,
Some sort of...
right before it happened, I
Wow.
said it. I called it. Like it's easy to predict, but it doesn't take away. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. What do you think?
Unlike 300, where I predicted something very early on in the movie, and the second happened, it had no emotional impact. You remember I leaned over to you and I said, that guy's going to die.
Yeah, at the wrong time though. You mispredicted.
Oh God, how
it
was
by a
that?
mile.
Bad.
That was pretty good.
It was actually
Really?
It was
That was
all right.
All right.
Yeah, it was definitely all right.
So like casual movie
I
going.
Yeah,
gave
definitely.
I gave it an
Okay.
8.
I thought you
So
gave
the
it a
first
10.
one goes-
He gave it an 8. I'm gonna go see it today. I'm gonna go see it today. He gave it an 8.
I gave it an 8.
I thought you gave it a 10.
He gave it a 10, but he corrected because he was
okay.
like,
All right.
no, because we were all like, wow, perfect score.
8 is a good score.
If you know what I'm talking about, how many forceful memes did they try to get out of that?
There was only
4.
one. I think I saw.
4?
I got one.
I'd say 4.
I got one.
There's 2 kicks.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah, the
there's
one kick.
one-
The one kick.
There is one
kick.
"This is Sparta" line
Oh
in the
my
most
God.
random way you can imagine
It wasn't even one of the guys. It was the wife. And she's like, "This is Sparta." I'm like, "Oh, not then."
Yeah, they gotta try to force that in there.
Yeah.
I figured
What
they
was
would.
it? I was trying to.
The horse thing at the end.
Yeah.
I like the horse
It
thing
was.
at the end.
It was. I didn't. I'm like, who does that? Who
Yeah.
fucking does that? It was so weird. I was like, I don't know. But it was epic.
Yeah.
And there was a Marshall
Sly
moment.
loved it. Sly
There was a
loved it.
Marshall moment, but with a horse.
Oh yeah.
The horse went.
Then
And then they zoomed in on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
It
funny.
was all of us. I don't know. Majority of us. I don't know. Seamus. I just saw. Yeah, you were next to me, right? Yeah. So I know that both of you guys chuckle when that happened. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It's just
And then
like
they
funny.
then they showed it more. And I was like, okay. They must know we're all laughing.
It was funny. It was.
It's
Someone
pretty
asked
good.
who's drinking vanilla Coke. That's normal Coke.
right.
That's an
vanilla.
Olympic Coke right
It's
there.
An Olympic Coke.
A proud partner of.
Why
the-
isn't that ring screwed up then?
Olympic.
Well,
Why
you know.
is that ring?
Well, speaking of The Walking Dead, even though the game side is doing very well,
Oh, yeah, the game
the
is doing-
show is shit. The show has gone to
How?
absolute
Like,
Well,
everyone
hey,
loved it.
Wait, we have a couple hours until the next episode.
I watched the last week's episode.
The one with Daryl?
Yes. It was so fucking bad. I was generally pissed the fuck off after watching it. I couldn't believe it. It's an entire episode dedicated to them finding booze. I was so fucking mad.
Hey, we should watch
Dragon
that
Ball
shit.
Z filler
But it
episode.
wasn't even good.
They
It
went
was
to,
so
they went to a
bad.
golf course. They went to a golf course that was like overgrown, and they went to the
Oh,
clubhouse.
man.
And
They
Okay,
went
so-
all over the place, and it was only because she
people
wanted like it was some deal with Herschel. It was
Albert
like
doesn't agree with you, dude.
no,
Hellberg
Hellberg, go
does not.
fuck yourself.
the first half was all right.
the
The first
fuck.
half was
The
all
first
right.
half was all right. No, the first half was all right, but since it's come back, no. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Nothing's happening.
I don't know who's been put in charge, but they need to be fired immediately
A big.
because this show is
How-
going to go down.
How many episodes
Well,
have?
look, they've done like 4 episodes since they came back from the
Okay.
mid-season, and it's like literally been Carl and Rick are at a house.
Yep.
Carl and Rick are at a house. Michonne's walking around.
Michonne's
and then
trying to
she
get to
meets
the
up,
house.
and then she gets to the house. Now
All right.
Carl and Michonne are walking around somewhere,
And Rick's in the house.
And then Rick's in the house. People come to the house. Rick leaves.
Daryl and Beth are talking about family.
And that is 4
Well,
four
they
or 5
sure got the
episodes.
part.
4 hours.
This
of-
got the walking part down.
yeah.
No, they don't. They were laying a lot.
Oh, they were laying.
they were, they
They're
were.
laying dead.
Well, they're walking and the audience is
They're
dead.
getting
There you
drunk
go.
and they're just sitting in their chairs, just doing nothing.
This
They're
is
laying
music
the
to my
audience dead,
ears.
laying dead.
Oh,
Got it.
Jordan
dead.
likes this.
This is music to my ears because it's one less season. I mean, one less show I have to watch. I have to catch
I would
up.
say
Well,
on.
they
skip
can
the show
come back. They
completely.
can come back.
Yeah, didn't what
There
they-
is like season 3.
Didn't
was
people
pretty
complain
good.
that season 1 was really slow and then they got
like
a new guy?
7 seasons, and it finally turns around. I have to watch
Mid
all
second
7
season they
seasons.
switched the showrunners.
It was slow. Like the first season was slow, but they still kind of had
It was interesting.
bitty steps of progression.
Yeah.
There's no progression here. There's literally no progression here.
That
There's
sucks.
one episode of progression which was one of the 4, right? Which was fucking
What?
I can't spoil it.
Cool.
Shit. What's with what's his face?
Yeah, that guy.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
His centric episode, they actually kind of progressed a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say they progressed a little bit in that episode. I thought that one was actually all right, but it's like it's to the point now where they did this with, what season was it, 2 or 3? With fucking Andrea and Michonne.
Yeah, they're doing what they did and started doing in season
They would
3.
do this thing where they would do an episode with Group A and an episode with Group B, and they'd switch back and forth.
Now there's like 4 different groups.
Yes, now there's like 3 or 4 different groups. So each episode is a different group. So to get back to, say, Daryl and Beth, you have to wait a good 3 weeks until they come back, or 2 weeks.
Sucks.
Like it's slowly progressing until they all meet up again, and that's like, I don't know.
2 seasons from now.
They've done it
Do
already.
you think they're just milking now, or what?
I said Tyrone. It's Tyrese. I'm sorry for my blatant racism.
Coach, just call him Coach.
His friends call him Coach.
He's the voice of Coach.
Oh,
the guy on Walking Dead.
Speaking of, that has nothing to do with Coach, but like I just remembered.
Speaking of Coach.
Are we done with The Walking Dead though? I'm just saying. The show. Someone said I am wrong. I agree. I am wrong. By all means, but the show is turning into Lost. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of sounds like Lost a little bit. The way
It's off track right now, and it needs to get back on track. And if no one's gonna do that, then it's just gonna be a slow. Like at this point, you can't go back to season 1 and start like baby stepping again. Like you have to keep it up.
With the military guy, they tried to do a little bit of new stuff, at least new story
The
stuff.
new guy that they brought in,
yeah,
Mr.
like
Ginger
they're at least
Handlebar.
giving a bigger story to it again. But
Yeah.
and that's still slowing down now too.
Yeah, there's no. I don't
Needs
even
more
know.
deaths.
The arc is definitely slowed
Sly
down on it.
Foxhound said, "Needs more deaths."
Yeah,
More deaths.
they need to get some notes.
That part with
Attack
the
on Titans.
that part
Kills
with
Field,
with the baby. You know what I'm talking about during the Tyrese episode?
Mm-hmm.
That part with the baby, I was like, oh no, stop, no.
That's the part. That's why Tyrese's episode was all right, because there was a little bit of like, oh shit, like on edge with the Tyrese episode, but the other ones were just kind of like, there was 0 point to Daryl's.
Oh no, our
episode.
zombie's gonna wander into the clubhouse and
If
find
they
them drinking booze.
If they cut Daryl
Oh, no.
and Beth's
Absolutely
episode
not.
completely from the DVD, I wouldn't give any shit. I would not care. Delete it. Get rid of it. It didn't need it. It didn't need to happen.
You had character moments with Daryl, a little bit of backstory there.
Yeah, but Daryl, like, you don't
need Daryl's
No,
backstory.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, people already love Daryl for what he is. You don't need to give Daryl an emotional side now at this point. You really don't. Like, what?
It's like he's been around since the first season.
Yeah. What point is there to give him some kind of crazy backstory where you're all emotionally invested? Like, people were already into him, so why? There's
He's
no
good
point.
to go.
Yeah, he's already.
Someone said I should watch Hannibal. I did watch the first 5 episodes. That show is amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Like really good?
Yeah. You watched
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
first episode
premiere
was
of it.
pretty
You didn't
decent,
you didn't keep with it?
No.
I didn't.
Hannibal's really good.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
Like, that was pretty good. Like the Mads Mikkelsen guys. Really
I started
did
watching
like
that.
because
Mads
if you have Amazon Prime and you have like the
Oh,
app
yeah,
for it,
I
you
love
can
Oh, we
just watch.
know he has it.
I love it.
On the plane, I'll be watching it then.
You can watch the whole first season for free, and like
And you can watch season 1 through 5 of Keenan and Kel for free
Whoa.
if you have Amazon Prime.
1 through
Amazon.
Keenan and Kel.
I love them.
I actually watched their movie on Netflix. I'm
What,
like,
Good Burger?
Good Burger. It's
They're so good. Yo, no, I was gonna say though.
It's like, how was I into this as a kid?
No, I loved it, but I noticed there's a new show where they have Ariana Grande and the
Sam and Cat.
Yeah, Sam and Cat.
I've watched
And-
some of those
And
episodes.
there was an episode where Kel actually was there because I was wondering where the fuck was Kel because I know Keenan
Yeah,
is in
he's,
Saturday Night Live. I
yeah.
was like, that's awesome, good job. But I was like, where the fuck is Kel? Because to be honest, like even in the show, you can tell when there's like, oh, I'm Keenan, and I'm Kel. Everybody just freaks out for Kel. But like he was in one of those Sam and Cat videos and like episodes, and it was so weird. Like he wasn't like he got bigger, but
Yeah.
he didn't get big like Knuckles.
yeah.
Big.
Not Knuckles big.
He just got enough to so anybody that wants to fuck her, he can. knock
How,
him
what
out.
does he sound like now?
He still sounds the same.
Yeah.
And he still does like the same mannerism, like the whole like.
This is wild.
Yeah, but it's weird. It just feels weird. I'm like, maybe it's the fact that I can't deal with the fact that he's bigger and trying to be like the same. It's just weird.
Yeah.
But other than that, I know Keenan is kicking ass. I don't know if I like Kel.
You're talking about them now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keenan is doing kicking
I
ass.
looked on Kel's IMDb. He does like indie movies.
I actually thought about it the other day
looks
where
really old.
where he was, but
He looks really
I didn't
old.
look it up.
Well, no, yeah, he looks bigger, and he was in an episode of like Cat and Sam, which I haven't watched that much at all. I know that every boy out there fantasizes over Ariana Grande. She's the new 10. She's the new 10, by the way.
She looks like she's like 15 years old,
apparently
though.
everybody's into that. Everybody's into that.
Yeah, they sure are in prison too.
No, I think she's of age. It's just
of
she
age.
looks like she's 15 years
Oh
old.
my god.
Well, that's essentially
What a
every
mix that
Disney.
is.
That's the whole Disney cast of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Hannibal has like the lore of the first couple seasons of Dexter. So
Ah.
like it has that draw to it. It's
Well,
probably not as-
isn't he working with the people who was hunting for the like? He
It's,
works for the police, right?
It's a guy. He's like a teacher. He's like
Kind
an
of.
FBI. Like he's like a teacher that he teaches people within the FBI to like have a mindset like a psychopath or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And what's his face? Fucking Morpheus comes in
Yeah.
and
Morpheus.
recruits him, puts him back on the field. But like he flips shit a lot because like when he goes into the field, he thinks like he's the killer. So like. It fucks with his mind too,
Oh.
and then when they introduced Hannibal, at the moment he's just kind of like a psychiatrist or whatever. Like he takes him. It's weird the way they have Hannibal. Like Hannibal is a devious motherfucker, but for seemingly no reason. Like he pulls the strings and he moves the pieces for what? Like what is his end game? That's like what
he
I
gets
don't know.
off
Like,
on it.
Yeah, that's his thing. Like that's
That's what it was like in the movies.
Yeah,
a little bit.
yeah.
He just gets off on it.
Well, then that's what he's doing.
It's a power trip. It's
yeah.
a power trip. That's all.
He'll just like he'll insert himself for the sake of just moving a piece, you know, like moving a piece so that way it fucks over the FBI or fucking over anyone really. Like he doesn't give a shit. Like, but it's really good though. I'm pretty into it. And I've only started watching it like 2 days ago. And
Was that your speaking of like transition?
No, my speaking of transition was
Speaking of Coach,
I picked up Iron Man or not Iron Man. God damn it,
Iron
Thor.
Giant?
I picked up Thor.
did you watch the shot?
Yes, that
Is it-
was so good.
Was it?
Oh, yeah,
that was so
No,
good.
it is good.
Is it what I think it's probably going to be?
It's so good. It's all based around the Mandarin.
Yeah.
And they completely fucking they say fuck you to the fans and they completely like rework the Mandarin angle so it works. Like
Wait, what are you talking about?
So is he really the Mandarin?
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm so
But they
confused. What?
but the thing you'll like Scoot's in it.
Scoot McNairy?
Scoot's in it.
Oh, nice.
What are we talking about?
Marvel does these one
That's
shot
where I-
things.
yeah, I
Oh,
recognized
short
them.
We talked about
Yeah,
the one
short film.
That's why I was looking at him and I was like, I just
I was
saw
gonna-
him
I was gonna
recently.
buy-
Where was he from? And he was from
Yeah,
John's-
Yeah.
I was gonna buy it, but they were out when we went to Walmart. So
You
I
gotta
didn't
watch
get
it. Like even if you just find it like posted online or something like that,
Has a
just watch
Hammer
that.
cameo.
Like it's really good. Yeah, Hammer's in it too. He's in jail.
Wait, like,
He's
Wait,
just randomly
Hammer,
talking.
like-
Justin
Ham-
Hammer.
Oh,
Dude from Iron Man 2. Yeah.
I thought you meant like the hammer was in it.
No,
It just
not Thor's Hammer.
it just ties the whole Mandarin thing apart. Like people were saying how like they even mentioned it too, right? They mentioned like what's his name? Who played that dude?
Guy Pearce.
No,
No.
the older dude.
I know which
Oh,
one.
Ben
Man.
Kingsley.
Fake
Ben
Mandarin.
Kingsley, yeah.
Oh.
They had him talk about like, I get threats and get the internet community all up in arms and stuff like that. It was straight out of like what really happened in result of
Yeah.
Iron Man 3. And they completely reworked that into this one shot that made it so that way like it made sense. Like I guess it made sense. I mean, he's still not the Mandarin,
Yeah.
but they make it so that way there is a real Mandarin. There is a Mandarin out there.
Oh, okay.
And he's
Ah.
angry.
Ah, okay.
That there was an imposter.
It's really good. It's really good. I liked it. I didn't think there was going to be anything of it. Like I
Wait,
thought like
Is there
meh.
any more Iron Man's said at all? Has anybody said any?
He had signed on for Iron Man 3 and the Avengers, I believe.
That's it?
The next Avengers. Either that or the Avengers and one more
'Cause-
movie.
Yeah, when he gets taken over by
Isn't
Ultron and
Because
a computer takes him over and then he doesn't have to be in any of the movies anymore.
Well, that's not. But
Because doesn't actually Iron Man actually fight in the comics? Does he not fight the actual Mandarin with the rings and everything?
yeah.
Yeah, so
That's why people were mad.
He's his Joker. Like he's his main enemy.
Yeah.
He's like the big, character that he fights, and then everybody was so pissed off that they completely
They fucked
fucked
him
around
around.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you did. Like the guy on there says that you knew that at the end of Iron Man 3. I mean, you did, but then it didn't stop people from fucking shitting on it, like on message boards and stuff like that. Like people were generally pissed that Ben Kingsley was not the real Mandarin and stuff like that. So like them doing this completely tied that up, and it made it like I don't know. I liked it. I liked that Scoot was in there.
I was a little disappointed.
It was so random, and like they I don't know what little bit they did there. They did tie it together. Like I was like, oh shit.
Are there other one shots?
There was a one shot on Iron Man 3 for Captain America.
It's an extra on
with
there.
Peggy.
I might have to do
Peggy's.
that.
They're gonna make a TV show out of that.
okay.
Peggy. It was Peggy going on a
12.
mission.
They
Peggy
also
18.
had in the deleted scenes, they had the Captain America cameo, but instead it was Loki dressed up.
Yeah,
like you
Hiddleston
said.
dressed
they
up
had
as
that.
a-
in
That was
there.
like a last minute filming thing
Yeah.
they did or something like that. They threw it in there.
They had
with,
that
with the
deleted
actual
in
Chris
there.
Evans.
They also showed. I had never seen the Tom Hiddleston audition tapes for Thor.
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were pretty
When he
cool.
was trying out
Trying
for
out
Thor.
for Thor.
Okay.
Yeah. They had those in there.
He plays a better Loki than a Thor. Could you imagine like the guy playing Loki as like him playing Thor? Because he auditioned for Thor.
Wait, he wanted to be Thor?
Yeah, he auditioned for
He's
Thor.
Such a good Loki, though.
Yeah.
I don't
that's
know
why
what
you
I don't know
got
what
Loki.
it was. It was called All Hail the King, I think. The one.
Yeah,
shot?
yeah.
Yes.
It's called All Hail the King.
Yeah, that's what it was called though.
That's
For
legit.
people that were asking about
Well,
it.
I might
It's on the
have to
Thor
look into
2
that
DVD Blu-ray.
So go buy Thor 2
This
now
sucks.
in the
You know what?
known
This
source.
sucks. Every time I talk to you guys, it just keeps stockpiling. I need to watch the raid, which
I don't even
want
want to hear it.
Don't worry, we're not.
X-Men.
we're
I don't want to
probably-
hear it.
Oh yeah, you don't even need to now at this point. 'Cause
What?
You probably won't do it.
What?
The raid, you probably don't need. You can axe
Oh,
that.
we're
and
not
you can
doing
watch
it?
All Hail.
Probably not.
Oh.
I mean,
You can still
I
watch the
don't
raid. It's not like
I'm gonna
there's
watch
no.
it. Yeah,
like-
I'm gonna watch it, but still. And then X-Men First Class, I need to watch it because I
I thought you had watched X-Men
I
First Class.
watched part of it at the first creature.
Yeah, I thought you had watched the whole
I
thing.
no, I actually passed out. I just I
Okay.
couldn't. But the only reason is because you told me that the girl.
Yeah, he
from
was
Hunger
like,
Games-
where's the girl from Hunger Games and like, what else is she in? I was like, well,
She's
First
in this
Class.
one.
She's in what's the one with Christian Bale?
Oh, the American Hustle,
American Hustle.
Silver
she's in
Linings
that.
Playbook.
Like,
Yeah, it
she's
just-
in a lot of stuff
I was-
recently.
no, it
And you're
was
like, she's
Bone.
in X-Men? I was
Yeah,
like, yeah,
it's
she's
because I've
Mystique.
seen it. I seen her. I saw like the trailer for the new X-Men. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing here? Like, I don't know if she fits right in this. And you're like, dude, she was in this. I'm like, okay,
And she
I'm
was in the
stupid.
first one.
And then you told me that
First
she
Class.
was what, Mystique?
Mystique.
Fucking A. Mystique is like one of my favorite characters too. I did not know that.
Well, no, she's Mystique in First Class and
Okay.
then Days of Futures Past. But
Yeah,
she's
Rebecca
not in the other
Romaine.
ones.
Rebecca Romaine is the
Ah,
Mystique in
in
the
the
Can I
first
ask why
three.
she's one of your favorite characters?
Because she can be anything I want. Is that wrong to say?
I mean,
Today I might want to. You know, I'm not even gonna go there.
He might want a senator one day. He
Not
might
even
want
gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there because it's gonna. No. I'm done.
It's weird. I mean, I've never heard someone say that
The
they-
Mystique
the
is their
Mystique
favorite
their top tier character.
It's
for
just-
them.
I like the idea of.
I like
shape-shifting.
Nightcrawler because he can be anywhere.
Nightcrawler. I get.
I like the idea of shape shifting. I love that. It's one of my favorite things. When people have the ability to like morph into like other people or just disguise themselves, I love the idea of that. Is that so?
I'm actually kind of excited because I started watching Game of Thrones recently, and the guy who plays Tyrion, the Peter Dinklage, the dwarf guy, because he's playing the creator of the Sentinels, so I'm excited to see him in there. I really like
X-Men.
because we saw him. Well, no, you ducked out of the Game of Thrones panel,
I did.
but
I didn't want any spoilers.
he's
of that.
really good on that show. He's,
Probably never even watched the show, but
It's good. It's really good. You should.
I'm into Hannibal now.
That's true. But Game of Thrones is pretty
Just
good.
one
So
at
far.
a time now. Seemingly, I can't. Oh,
My
actually, I
one
won't
show
be
is
able to.
Vikings, and I can't even keep up with that. So
You haven't watched the new one?
I haven't seen either. I wanted to watch the first season again before I went back into season.
Now he
2
was like,
here.
I'll probably have to watch it on the plane, like whenever we're going
Yeah.
to places.
It'll probably be then because there's
I'm so into a show
First
that I'll
and
watch
second
it
episode.
only on the plane.
That seems legit.
Your dedication fucking sucks, and I hope the History Network cans your ass.
what?
Yeah. It's on history, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they can you.
Why
For
would
your
they can
shitty ass
me?
promotion of their show.
I'm not. I wish.
I know you're
sponsor
paid
me
for this.
history.
What about Hannibal, Jordan?
Well, what about that, Dan?
What about Hannibal?
Doll.
What about Hannibal?
What about that, Dan?
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Watch Dogs. That's the next thing on the list.
Watch Dogs got a release date.
Oh yeah.
So weren't you guys? So
How
I
about
saw
that
what you
gift
guys.
that's been floating around?
So you
What
guys,
one?
yeah, you guys
Oh,
were linking around pictures and talking about. it.
That was Alex. Alex was being a dick.
What
Alex was being a dick.
There's
on
another
Skype.
one though too of just the main character walking, like in 2012, just walking down the street, and there was like debris and like all this like it looked like particles and stuff like that. And then in 2013, it was just bare street, looked like Saints Row 1.
There's a GIF that was of the footage from E3 in 2012 and then the launch footage comparison, and it's like garbage. Like the 2013
graphically
was garbage.
different.
Like the first one is there's also sort of real time reflections on the wet street. It's like
that's the one
raining
you're
and
talking
stuff.
about, the Alex one then.
Yeah. And
The
then
second one looks like
is
Need for
just-
Speed or something like that.
It did. It would look.
It looks like Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
No reflections
I
on the
even had
ground,
to
just
ask
flat
Alex, I was
gray
like,
colors.
I'm like, he like sent us a link with a GIF
If you look,
image.
if you look at that wrong, it's like, man, the graphically really improved because you would think that the second part is from
Alex just randomly sent this GIF image, and I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? Is this supposed to be funny? Because like he randomly just put shit on Skype, and he's like, no, look, this is what it is. I'm like, oh my god, like graphically it looks actually pretty bad compared to what we had for trailer. So I don't know. It's like watching like a cutscene from Final Fantasy and then the actual gameplay.
It's been delayed like 2 or 3 times now at this point. Like so it's not that big of a surprise to me like that. If it would end up coming out like that just because of that delay. It was funny because I read like this interview where this guy was talking about why they delayed it. And they had like a bunch of reasons as to why they delayed it. And it was like too repetitive, like, this and that. And it was like all this shit was you were a month away from release.
Wow.
A month. They had fucking bundles for the next gen consoles with the game.
Yeah.
They were ready to go.
They must have been sweating.
1 month from release, you're telling me you
Lots
pull it
of
back
bodies.
and then you openly admit that it has all these problems? Like,
Wow, man, that's just.
Well, hopefully,
You know what?
hopefully they fix the problems. And
You know what? And this is what I said afterwards in that same Skype chat. I'm really excited for Infamous, and I hope they don't fuck it up. And then Alex kept fucking with me.
and they shat on that too.
Yeah, but he makes it, and nobody can shit on Infamous. Infamous was the reason I started playing video games again, so I don't care.
Oh, video games again.
Well, I was in the band scene for the longest, and I didn't play video games. Damn. Yeah. Infamous was what got me back.
thank you, Infamous.
Brought
you.
him
I
back.
have to call up Sucker Punch, tell them not to release anymore.
Can the series, it's done.
Getting slide back into the
Stuck
band
in your
scene.
radio will be flourishing.
There you go.
But yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Watch
Watch
Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because I was showing a bunch of the people from Ubisoft tweeted the fact that the day they were working on their computers, then all of a sudden like a command prompt window pops up and
yeah,
all
I
their
seen
screens,
Zach tweet
all
out
their
that.
screens went black and
I
then
was gonna
popped
tweet
back
to him and
on
tell him to
with
watch his porn. Hide it. Hide his porn.
the Watch Dogs like background popped up on
Hacking
everyone's
it.
computer in Ubisoft. That was kind of funny.
He was like the Splinter Cell team quickly changed their like he was saying how they
No, but you're saying that I thought Modern Warfare 2 got you back. No, Infamous got me back into video games. Modern Warfare 2 was my first step into YouTube.
Whoa. Hellberg, get schooled.
Suckle.
Hashtag band scene from Hellberg.
Go quick. Go add that to his wiki.
Yeah, please.
Quickly.
Update it.
Well, our wikis are fucked up.
Our
I'm
wikis
not
are
surprised.
extremely fucked up. I went on there.
It's just the nicest things.
I was
about
going
me.
to. Dan, did you say that you did sign up for a panel for Denver Comic Con?
I did.
You didn't just email them directly, like you signed up for a panel?
No, I submitted a panel.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say because they have like a panel submissions thing up there now, and I was gonna go through that, and I needed to get like everybody's full names, so I went to the wiki.
Oh no.
Bad idea.
Seamus, Patty, or Flanagan,
O'Leary.
Brian, O'Doherty.
Oh man.
Why are you hiding that beautiful last
I don't
name?
know. I don't know if that's
are you hiding-
people just trying to like put the wrong information up on purpose, or people who just think
I think
they
there's
know.
an
and
actual
then-
group of admins. Like I think it's locked to regulars.
not. It's
It isn't
not.
anymore
It's
because for a
not.
while it was.
It's
For a
not
bit it
'cause
was, I think.
If you check one of
It probably will be again now.
if you check
Yeah, a
one
lot
the
of stuff
things-
I read. I haven't read it in a while, but a lot of stuff was like, I never did that. That never
There's
happened.
hella rude shit in there.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah, there is
At
some
one
really
point
rude
it was
stuff.
fairly accurate, but there was a
Oh, it
lot
was-
of discrepancies.
Well, even like I
was
did
fairly
an
accurate at one
interview.
point.
They interviewed me. I think one of the guys had interviewed me in the old Creature Team speak, and even then it was still slightly wrong. Like it was slightly.
Just a shame
Slightly
it's sober
wrong.
back on the whole day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's perfect.
Seamus O'Daughtry.
Wow, it's really good.
O'Doherty.
Daltrey?
Chris
I
Daughtry.
love him.
Oh.
He's pretty good. Pretty good, all
But
right.
I don't know. Other than
So
that,
we'll
the
see what
release
happens
date,
with
yeah.
Watch Dogs.
Really, we're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
watch
see.
that.
We're gonna watch that.
You gotta earn that.
Watch those dogs.
we'll see what happens. But then something.
Yeah, I thought those 70s fans was that guy. He was like, so I'm the owner of the wiki. I knew that he was the owner, but I wasn't 100% sure.
What would you say?
It's okay. No, he said, so I'm the owner of the wiki.
And
he really is. I remember. He was the one. I'm pretty sure he was the one who.
Hey, that don't change anything. I mean, what do you
I
say?
have to look into all of us and look at everything because then you're a really.
I'm not saying that he edits it specifically.
Yeah, I'm not saying that him.
Because anybody could go in there. I mean, I went in there a few times. I added a few points. I admit to that.
Dick size, 18
I
inches.
Put under trivial things. I put under Jordan that he's an extreme asshole. And then I quickly deleted it.
Oh, they deleted it.
Now it's gonna go
Then
back
someone
up.
probably
I'm
was
sure at least 2 people saw that.
It's like Jason Statham on Jason Statham's wiki. Didn't they change something to it with the whole
Remember Gary
Gustav?
Busey's?
I
Gary
think we're on
Busey got
Gary
changed
Gustav.
too.
I think
IMDb.
we're on Gary Busey's. No, his wiki as
Oh,
well
his
as
wiki did?
IMDb.
Wiki.
I think they took him off as Creature Carl. He had gotten
Aw,
taken off
damn
at
it.
some point.
Aw.
Generally, people like celebrities' managers like run their IMDb's
Yeah,
generally, so
I'm
they
sure
can
they
go
do.
back and fix stuff.
Damn.
But
That's
Now
an
we gotta call
honor.
Gary Busey's manager up. And
Excuse me.
we would like to
Busey
cast
manager.
Busey as Creature Carl in an upcoming
on.
short.
Give us a beauty.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I would ever want to work with him like that though, because he's kind of like a relatively controlling person that I know of. Like he's weird. He's all about his philosophy and stuff like that. And-
Okay.
yeah.
All we
let's
gotta
just let
do is
him go.
film 3 minutes with him and then
Let's
get
just
him on.
let's just let him go off on whatever tangent he wants to go off on. You know, pay him his money and ship him back to wherever he comes from.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we'll cut him into the move.
Stop.
You looking up the wiki over there?
No, I should.
Aw.
So I can maybe edit it from my phone.
Yeah, maybe.
Get the creatures
Gary
wiki
Busey,
app.
as mentioned on this episode of Creature Talk.
If we had an IMDb for each creature talk, that'd be
And a
cool.
bunch of Treetopias that we
Oh,
put him
yeah.
under too.
All the tree topics.
He's under quite a few Treetopias, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
But then there was another announcement.
Yeah.
There was
Okay.
another announcement that happened.
So was it last week? Was it last week?
Last week.
Last week we talked about the potential. Wait, we currently have plans to revamp the system and everything, but we would love to know what is wrong in everything, perhaps one day.
Well,
So we're gonna go through and correct all of the inaccuracies.
Read all of them, and you'll know what's wrong.
Well, the first sentence of mine was like kind of like a really backhanded statement. It was like Seamus does Let's Plays and is known for missing every item and stuff like that. I was like, all right, well that makes me want to read this even more. Like I'm getting shat on in the first sentence here.
It's beautiful.
It's like
it
yeah,
on the wiki?
yeah, it was on the wiki. It was
Huh.
like yeah, I missed stuff, but I don't think I deserve to get fucking crapped on for it. But
No, it's supposed
I'm
to
pretty
be-
sure that was within the first
You skip
paragraph.
a lot of iron and coal in
I do.
Treetopia.
I do that on purpose though because I don't want it because I already have
Quite
like
the
10
session today, by the way.
I've like
oh, yeah,
I had
you-
a great
oh
time.
my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Gordon was a
Wonderful time.
fucking.
Yeah, don't.
he
What
was
you do
a-
to my shit?
Boy,
Nothing. He didn't do shit.
Nobody
It was
went.
just-
Nobody touched the rose.
It was.
The rose's
it was very
virginity is
productive.
intact.
Actually, it was a very productive, very productive.
For
You
Jordan,
guys
extremely
Did you
productive.
continue the Bridge of Opportunity?
Yeah, he. Well, I don't want to. I don't even. People don't even
People
know
don't even
about
know
it.
about the
so-
bridge. So
yeah, they don't even know about it.
Let's just
that
say
was
there's
all.
a.
That was all the 4-hour
Let's
session.
Let's just
20.
say we actually got a lot of progress done, and I brought some new members to the China Prime. There's two specific things.
Oh
that I
yeah,
brought in.
freaks.
There's some beautiful freaks.
Freaks.
You got some drones?
Yep.
Anyway, so last week we talked
Amazon
about
drones?
Amazon. So last
Oh,
week
no.
we talked about some suspicious Arkham Batman logos that have been sent to
GameStop employees.
and a lot of people were speculating that a new game would be announced within the next couple
Oh,
weeks, and then immediately after Arkham Knight was announced a couple
This
days
was a
later.
case of them announcing it because it got leaked, I'm sure.
Well, no, it was on the cover of Game Informer. They announced it
Really?
in time with the Game Informer. They had a full 8-page article on it.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
You read
it was a
everything.
They were
timed
ready.
release. It was a timed release.
They were
It's just
ready.
I don't think they planned on it getting leaked via GameStop
I
though.
only have one critique about this, and I don't even know if this is the main thing to this or not, but I seen that it got announced, and it said, "Be the Batman."
Yeah.
What the fuck was I playing for the past 3 games?
No, I don't know. That's
if I
a
was
stupid
not Batman.
tagline. That's a stupid
That is
tagline.
the most dumb tagline. Be the Batman.
I thought it was going to be the Knight.
Who was I in the past few
No,
games if
that
I
was-
wasn't Batman?
And that was something that everybody pointed out when
Kelly
Arkham
Clarkson.
Asylum came out and all the
Kelly
reviews. It's
Clarkson.
like you're finally playing as Batman.
Yes.
Like you are Batman. And so the fact that they call it that is kind of
Arkham Asylum, yes, you were the Batman. 4 games in, I'm not the Batman anymore. I've been the Batman.
You are
Now
the
that you can drive
Batman.
the Batmobile You can be the Batman.
Oh man.
I don't understand that tagline. I just didn't know if that was serious or not. Like, are they seriously doing "Be the Batman" as the tagline? Because that's like, what were the past couple games?
Well,
you
the
were
future,
always
the
Batman.
future was black.
That was the stupidest tagline ever, but
That was stupidest tagline. But even then,
But
it doesn't contradict like the other games that you've produced. Like, be the Batman.
I
like,
guess,
okay, Arkham Asylum.
You can
and-
finally be the Batman.
I seriously thought it was gonna be the Knight.
That probably would have been
well,
better.
no, the night is.
I know.
Arkham Knight,
I know.
yeah.
After I figured that out,
It should
it
have said
makes
"Be the
sense.
Dark."
Be the
Be the dark. Be
The
darkness.
future is dark.
Be the dark. ... Night.
There you go.
So, like, with the announcement, it actually kind of not contradicts, but kind of goes along with what Alex was saying. Alex was saying, you know, what bad guys are there that haven't been put in the games?
They're making a new one.
And they've created a new bad guy for
really?
this game. It's Arkham Knight is the bad guy. He is
Arkham Knight?
His name is the Arkham Knight. He's the Arkham Knight. He
But it's
looks.
made
He
by
looks.
a DC dude.
He
though,
looks kind of like Batman. I don't know who's right. Do you know
It's
who's
some
writing it?
DC guy. Like it was a guy from DC and then a guy from them. I guess
Rocksteady.
that are kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
I guess they're working together for this character.
The
So
guy-
it's not like it's just them pulling it out of their ass.
Oh yeah. But it's a character specifically created for the game. But it
Captain
just.
Underpants. Yes. That'll be the enemy.
But yeah, I read the
Well,
article
man.
and it seems like it's gonna be next gen. They're not doing cross platform,
And
current
Ke-
gen and
yes,
next
That's
gen.
good.
Kevin
That's-
Connery is the voice.
Just going, it's Kevin Conroy. It's gonna be Rocksteady's last Arkham game.
What?
And then it switches to WB yearly
But
releases.
WB is probably going to just keep producing within the Arkham Origins
Until it gets burnt out.
time.
So
frame.
they're taking that dev and making them do it yearly. Then what's Rocksteady gonna do?
No, I don't know. Rocksteady's moving on to a different game after this.
Mobile
They said
games.
they're not.
They're
no.
switching them up.
They said, no, they're working on a different game. They haven't said what it is, but they're gonna finish.
Green
this is-
Lantern reboot.
Oh.
This is They said this is going to end the Arkham verse, so it's going to be. This is going to be the end of the timeline. There won't be any more.
So them essentially them doing that, they fucked over the other devs because they can't call it Arkham something, right? They have
well,
to do something.
it's the end of the timeline. They could still do the Arkham Origins timeline where they have the Suicide Squad and shit
Arkham
like that.
Reorigins.
Reorigins.
Arkham Origins
Arkham's
2.
Arkham.
Yeah, there you go.
Reanimated Origins.
Oh man,
Arkham.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know. I wasn't crazy about Arkham Origins. Like,
I'm just scared
In
to see
general,
what
but
they do.
I'm excited for Arkham Knight though.
Well,
so.
then be prepared after that comes out, and the series is gonna be.
I'm
dry.
telling you, yearly
gonna be
releases.
milk dry.
they're gonna get like 3
See,
studios
the thing
working
is,
on
this-
Arkham.
and in the article they talked about, it was like, yeah, Warner Brothers came to us and they wanted a game in the interim. So they had Warner Brothers Montreal do that. They're like, we had no, like, outside of technical support, they had no, like, they said, do your own thing. We don't want to influence you guys. And plus, we're working on our own damn
Nothing
game.
story-wise.
Nothing story-wise. Nothing story-wise. It was all them. So, like, the thing that Montreal, they didn't really change enough. Like, it was too similar to Arkham City to the point where it's like, it doesn't make sense because Arkham Origins had things you had in Arkham City that were brand new in Arkham City, and Batman's like, this is a prototype. Like, and now you have it in Origins, it doesn't make sense. So, I just don't think they paid enough attention to detail and didn't put enough of their own stuff in there.
Welcome to Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Imagine if they would have
New
did that with
Vegas.
the Fallouts. What if they would have kept going back and forth like that with the Fallouts?
Yeah.
Like, that would have been.
Those
like-
games are just too big. They just have to copy and paste so much stuff.
And they would have.
Yeah, they would have.
They changed from mostly green to mostly brown. They could just change the hue a little bit. Mostly yellow.
I remember a
Mostly
lot
blue?
of Fallout. I've never played either of them. I want to.
Fallout
Someday.
3 is really good.
Someday I will.
New Vegas isn't terrible, but it didn't live up to 3.
It's patched now though, so I won't have it as many glitches. As many glitches as when it
I
first
think
came out.
maybe mod support might help it.
Yeah,
a
mod
little
support
bit.
might help it.
That might help with. I mean, because that's what Skyrim, they modded the hell out of that, and you
There's a
know,
bunch of
it's
unofficial
still-
patches that I need to put on. People keep saying because I keep getting glitches
Ugh.
with Skyrim.
I'm sure that there's community help that can
Yeah.
Yeah.
can bring New Vegas like to life, but right out of the box, it was not something to jump for joy over.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who would voice the Joker if they had him in any way? Well, I don't
Troy
think
Baker.
anybody's gonna be
Troy
voicing the
Baker.
Joker in Arkham City. Like, how would he
Troy
be in
Baker.
Arkham City?
If what's his face isn't gonna come back at all, like it's
You know, Troy Baker actually does the voice of Two-Face. He does the voice of Two-Face or something like that. I saw in the credits. Like, I guess he did it in Arkham City. I was like, really? That doesn't sound like him, but all right.
He's all
Voice
over the
actors, you
place
know?
now. He's all over the place.
Troy Baker.
He was saying that he would do the Last of Us movie. He was saying that he would.
Oh
do it,
yeah, I saw that
he
too.
would jump for the spot, and whoever he would be, I don't know, but like he would be in it.
Supposedly, the Uncharted movie is getting traction again.
Oh man.
You know,
What about
David
the
O.
Halo
Russell.
movie?
David O. Russell was set.
Yeah, what about
What?
the Halo movie?
So what about the Halo movie?
Oh God! You know, back when they were talking about that Halo movie, that would have been instant cash in any
Oh,
studio's
oh,
pocket.
yeah.
That would have
And
been.
back during Halo 3, that was the biggest hype for Halo you were ever gonna get. It is completely downhyped at this point. And it's just like you should have capitalized when
Oh,
like,
they
every
would've
studio
been-
turned it down. Every studio. It was going at Universal at one point, and then they dropped it. And it's just
And it was Neil
They should have had that
Blomkamp.
shit.
It was
at
Neil
Lionsgate
Blomkamp and Peter
then made it really
Jackson.
Oh,
gory.
would have been so
Oh, yeah.
good.
Yeah, they should
Huh?
do it at Lionsgate, and they should make it really gory.
oh God.
Yeah.
like,
Saw
like a
movies.
horror. It would just be flood. It would just
Straight
be
out of the
flood.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man, the flood.
The
flood
entire movie,
scene.
the enemy would be the flood.
Or you
Well,
could
you
have,
could make the
uh,
elites pretty scary.
You could have
like-
what's
Yeah.
his face do it.
Jamie Foxx.
Eli Roth.
Oh, ew. Ew.
Eli Roth.
Hostile movie.
Yeah,
Oh.
Eli Roth do Halo. Ew.
Yeah.
I like the Neil Blomkamp idea.
You'll have fucking Chief cut his balls off trying to get out of his suit. That's what Eli Roth would do.
You know what? Like, I still don't.
His balls would literally get chopped off and just fall on the ground right there. Elite would come up and fucking eat it. That would be the Eli Roth edition of Halo.
Ugh.
There'd be some fucked
Like-
up shit in there.
You would think, I guess, I mean, outside of, like I said, the hype being gone for it, Neil Blomkamp has he has District 9 that was critically praised. Elysium, which wasn't as critically praised, but
I
I mean,
loved Elysium.
a lot
I
of people
liked it.
really liked it. It was good popcorn sci-fi action movie. You think they would.
Peter Jackson worked with him on.
What's that?
What?
A casual
District 9.
movie that you can sit,
District
eat
9, right?
popcorn,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
enjoy.
What about
it.
Elysium?
Cool.
Huh? Elysium was not Peter Jackson, I
Okay.
believe. It was Spielberg.
Weta
Was it Spielberg?
had was pretty heavily.
Yeah, oh yeah,
involved.
he still worked with Weta, but I can't remember who produced. Anyway, but yeah, you'd think they could still try to bring that back, but probably not.
No, there's no way with the way Halo's going. No way. No way.
But the funniest thing is they always start production on these movies, or they start at least trying to roll a production together, and they always fizzle out. Gears of War, they were
Yeah, I
going
was
to
just
do
gonna
that.
say, wasn't there supposed to be a Gears one?
Yeah, it was
Completely-
The Rock. Rock was.
It was going to be directed.
Marcus.
It was going to. Well, yeah, I think they were talking about The Rock being Marcus, but I always
remember
thought
talking-
Batista should have been.
I remember we
Yeah,
were saying
Batista
about
looks-
like Cole could literally play Cole, the guy
Yeah.
who voiced him. Like,
Yeah.
he's also in the one shot, the Marvel one shot.
Oh, is he?
Cole Trainer's in there.
Coltrane.
Really?
Yeah.
And Bioshock was another one. But yeah, like the guy who directed the Underworld movies was set to direct Gears of War. The guy who directed the Pirates of the Caribbean movie was going to make a Bioshock movie. He wanted to make it rated R, and apparently the studio was like, no, don't do that. And so that fell apart.
I have a feeling I know what happened internally. All these studios, somebody played a sick prank on them. Sent them copies of Max Payne. And they were like, scrape it right now. And they were done. They were done after that.
Yeah, so how many video game movies have been made? Max Payne.
Max Payne, Hitman, Resident Evil.
Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil is like the
Hitman,
most flourishing.
Mortal
Final
Kombat.
Fantasy.
You
Mortal
call that
Kombat.
flourishing? You call that flourishing?
Mortal Kombat.
I'm not. I'm saying
Mainstream.
financially, they're still making money, and they're still making it.
It's
Mortal
pretty
Kombat.
mainstream.
Final
too.
Fantasy.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Mortal
So-
Kombat was like the first.
The two I'm looking forward to that are probably never gonna
Well,
happen.
was it? Because Super Mario Brothers was another thing.
Oh yeah,
Super
Mario.
Brothers.
Ew.
That was-
Assassin's Creed and Mass Effect. Because Mass Effect is
They've
supposedly.
again talked about Mass
Yeah,
Effect
I know.
for
It's been
years
talked
and
in forever with going with Legendary and stuff like that. But that would be something cool to watch.
Splinter
And-
Cell
Oh,
is
Street
supposed to.
Fighter. That was a terrible movie.
Oh.
That was disgusting.
Oh, no.
That was a horrible movie. And I loved the Street Fighter world. And it just, they shitted on
Need
that.
for Speed.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tomb
Need for
Raider.
Speed. There we go.
Silent-
Tomb Raider.
I like Silent Hill. I liked it. I liked it. God forbid that I have
Grab me a
different
green tea,
opinion.
James.
Give me a
God
burners.
forbid that I have a different opinion than any of you guys, specifically James. I like
so
it
there's
because
a
I
Silent
like,
Hill
There was
movie?
one part that
Silent
I
Hill
liked
was
when the
alright.
triangle head just ripped the shit out of the
Pyramid
Triangle
Head?
Head. No,
Pyramid
no,
Head.
Triangle
Pyramid
Head.
Head. I'm sorry. I hate this group so much.
I like Triangle Head though.
I hate you guys. I hate this.
Why'd you have to correct him? I want to Triangle.
What? I was trying to help him.
Triangle Head.
Geometry face.
Trapezoid. Trapezoid head.
Rhombus neck.
But
man.
There
yeah, no. See, I'm afraid that even knowing Ubisoft specifically made a studio to produce movies, like they created Ubisoft
They have
Studios.
enough money.
They created Ubisoft Studios.
You missed what he just said.
Oh man, he has all three of them right there. He came in prepared. Thank you.
You missed some gold.
Yeah, you
Hey, thank you.
What did you say?
He said triangle head,
He called Pyramid Head
and he
triangle.
corrected him to pyramid head. He's like, "Fuck this group," and then left.
He passed me in the hall. He said, "I don't know. I liked it."
He was like, "God forbid I have a different opinion from everybody, especially James." But no, I'm afraid, even though Ubisoft created this Ubisoft Studios, I'm afraid none of their movies that they've proposed to make movies are ever going to be produced, because Assassin's Creed has Michael Fassbender attached to produce and star in. Splinter Cell is set to be
Hardy.
produced. Tom Hardy is set to play Sam Fisher, and also they partnered with New Regency to actually produce the movie. Nothing has been said about it. They never attached a director to it. I don't think it's ever going to get made.
There was somebody. Who was it? It was like a major actor that's just
Warcraft movie that is actually getting
A
made.
Warcraft movie?
Yeah, it's being directed by the guy Doug Jones, the guy who did.
What about a League of Legends movie?
The guy who did
yeah.
Source Code is directing
There was
Warcraft.
someone that was a relatively big actor that's now starting to direct. Do you know who I'm talking about? Like,
Wait, say that again.
There was someone that's a relatively known actor that's just started directing stuff. Like he's trying to get into directing. I forget who it was. It wasn't.
What is he involved with?
Was it McConaughey? I don't.
All right.
I don't know who it was.
Academy Award winner Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey.
I have no idea who it was, but they were starting to do that.
Men in Black.
I mean, there's a bunch of actors who've been directing. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Somebody
they're
that
just
just surprised you, or he's just starting to direct.
Yeah, it was just starting. Like it was like their first project or some shit.
I think McConaughey has directed stuff before.
Oh, Divergent.
Ryan
Oh,
Reynolds?
God.
I don't think Ryan. Ben Affleck. That's not recent. James knows about. Oh, Joseph
Charlie
No, I knew about him.
Yeah.
Oh, Far Cry movie.
Charlie Chaplin.
Is it Gosling? Is Gosling?
Oh yeah,
directing
Far Cry
something?
was made.
Is Gosling directing something?
People are just throwing out names now. Chris
Oh.
Evans. They're just throwing out a bunch of different names.
Charlie Chaplin.
Do you like
That's
the movie
relevant.
with the geometry?
George Clooney.
Fuck you.
No, George Clooney has been directing for years.
Wow.
He
I
directed
just saw,
Monuments Men.
I just saw Monuments Men under. I didn't know he had done other stuff.
I don't know who specifically.
Blood Rain.
Was it
Oh, yeah.
Franco? James Franco?
What?
He's directed something before, hasn't he?
Seth Rogen. He's directing that Sony movie or whatever the fuck it is. The
I knew about him.
Sega movie. I
It was
mean,
somebody else. I have no idea. Whatever.
I don't know.
Hilary Swank.
Adrian
It's Michael
Brody.
Cera.
Adrian
Duff?
Brody.
Adrian Brody.
I watched
Anyway.
Predators the other day. It was on TV.
Speaking of Adrian Brody, I haven't seen that. I've
man.
never seen it. Never seen it in my life. I remember I was pretty
I'll
excited.
tell you
for it.
what. I'll tell you what.
I missed.
Terrible today.
I made one. My last one I made.
made
Not
one.
that one though. Yeah, I missed two. I missed three things. Yeah, I missed three things. But I made one of them, so it was fine.
25%.
All of them. What the fuck?
25%.
What's this?
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, one thing I wanted to talk since we're already out of things. The creature server and whatnot.
Ben Foster. I love Ben Foster.
But yesterday was what we call the Judgment Day on our survival server. It didn't go as well as I planned at first because I found out a lot of things about Minecraft. This is my first time handling a server all around. But I don't know if you guys knew this. Usually Minecraft in multiplayers, normally 250 people is the max without Minecraft actually starting lagging without
In the
apparently-
same area.
Just overall, like 250 people will allow
Oh,
you
so
to,
in any server?
yeah.
Like-
Not to say that other servers have thousands and thousands of people, but apparently Minecraft itself, when you have more than 250 people in one place, it starts lagging. 250 is apparently the best for all around things. But after that, it starts apparently getting finicky. But on top of that, I found out that arrows count as another entity.
Oh, hey.
To the point that it actually acts, quote unquote, and I'm just quoting my people from the server, it counts almost to an extent as another human body. So when
An
we
arrow.
started the war, at
One
first-
arrow.
Well, that's like at the old creature server. Whenever people would spam shit at spawn and it would make it incredibly laggy, they would just throw items out, and it's just like.
Yep. So what happened is I decided, Judgment Day is pretty much the day where we wipe out completely the survival because we're gonna actually implement the new factions in there, and I wanted to do something big because I have a series going on in the creatures server, and I was like, all right, let's create this war. Everybody that wants to be on my side can be on my side. Everybody that wants to be the enemies were the hunters, the wolves. They have all multiple different kinds of names. You can be there. And it kind of felt like the feel of the walls. Like I don't know if you guys have
4 walls.
4 walls, yeah.
Yeah, we actually
we played it about like a year and a half ago.
No, like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh,
It was a
no,
while
wouldn't it
ago.
have been 2
It was like no, it was November. It was like November.
Okay, so it was a little over a year.
It was a year and a half ago.
Years ago.
Year and a half ago.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Remind me again that I've been playing Minecraft for like fucking... I'm gonna hit like 30 years old. It's gonna get to the point where I've been playing Minecraft for half of my goddamn life.
Yeah.
Like, how would... I say this to Notch, like, how would he feel about that? Hey, I played your game for half of my goddamn life. How does that make you feel?
You'd probably be like, thank you.
Well, we only paid for it once, like a million years ago.
Yeah, all in alpha, pretty much. We probably only paid $7.
I only paid like
Yeah,
13
yeah.
bucks, I think.
Oh my god.
We all got the cheapest versions. You
What
could
about the
probably get.
kids that are like growing up with it and they're gonna like that's all they're gonna know. That's all they're gonna know is Minecraft. There's no cartoons.
We all had Mario.
There's nothing.
Yeah, wow.
They have no variety. It's
Well,
just,
they're gonna
it's
get a
just
Minecraft the movie.
They will.
No,
get a
what do you mean
Minecraft.
no variety? Every game that gets released, there's a mod
Yeah,
for it in
there's a mod.
Minecraft.
What about a kid that doesn't know about any mods? What if he's playing fucking vanilla and he's been playing
That would be
vanilla
me.
since
That
he's
would be
like-
me.
Yeah, that would be
playing
me
vanilla
too.
since you're like 4 years old or something, and they just keep going with it. They turned it at the beginning because they've been using it. They were saying that they use it in schools and shit.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
don't teach. They're gonna go fucking have it in school. You go through school. There's Minecraft. You get out of
Go
school.
home, go
you-
play
there's
Minecraft.
Go on YouTube, there's
You know,
Minecraft.
I love the people who are
Oh.
like who are so hard and they're like, I still play alpha. I still have the alpha jar, and they're like, yeah, I play it. There's nothing in that. Why would you play that?
Like you can't download that and you know
Yeah,
you
anybody
can play. You
can,
can
yeah.
play the alpha again.
No, I know, but why would you want to?
Let's play alpha.
Oh,
Let's
one
do-
session of
Let's do
Tricktopia.
a return to alpha. Oh yeah, I want to do it now. I want to do it.
Return to
man.
alpha.
It's gonna be
gonna
such
look
shit.
so
It's gonna be the worst
All
fucking
you can
thing
do is
ever.
knock blocks, and that's it.
My knowledge would go from like down here to up there.
Holy shit, I know.
Hey Seamus,
Look,
what are
man.
you doing right now? Knocking over a tree.
Hey James, what are you doing?
Knocking over a
Knocking
tree.
over a tree. Sly, what are you doing? Mining some
I'm gonna go
cobblestone.
squid hunting.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Can I go fishing? Nope.
What are fishes here?
Where's
What?
the redstone? Torches.
Hey, I'm hungry. I need to get food. Wait,
Look, they
there's
want
no
it.
hunger
They
bar.
want it. They want Alphatopia.
Alphatopia.
There would be. There's no hunger
Return
bar.
Utopia.
Oh yeah, there's no hunger
No,
bar.
no
that's
hunger
right.
bar. We'd have to deal with.
Yes,
no
there
sprinting.
There's no
I don't
rail
think there was
system.
sprinting.
No,
was
no,
there?
there was not
No
sprinting.
sprinting. I know
Man,
there
that's
were
gonna be
rails,
so
but it
bad.
was janky the way
You
you
had
had to
to-
make
yeah,
boosters. Like we have to go
Make
back
the
to
old
boosters.
Treetopia boosters,
Oh
or
my
the
God.
old treehouse
Do you
boosters.
think, I think
Such
we
shit.
can find an old treehouse map somewhere on my computer, maybe. Like
I don't
it's
even
got to
know.
be somewhere, like some
Now
kind of
everybody's saying
version
do
of
it.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Well, let me get back to what was going on. Anyways, in the creature server, we had this thing called Judgment Day, where pretty much everybody.
I'm writing
wants
this
to
down
be-
so we don't forget it.
No, go for it.
It's gonna
Write
happen.
it. Write it.
He threw the marker right on the
And
ground.
essentially, when
is
we
gonna be
decided
so
to do the
bad.
first war, I didn't know about that, and both teams did build like a defense bases when the wall came down, and there was
Think
lava,
about it like this. Volley!
and there was when Sam came in, he's like, it crashed the whole thing the first time. Judgment Day at first, it was garbage.
Oh, it was Judgment Day.
It was Judgment Day for the server.
Literally, it was Judgment Day
It
for the
was-
server.
It was terrible.
Can the server handle this?
No,
Rip.
It couldn't. So we had to lower it to 250. We had to do it so nobody used arrows, even though there was some fucking assholes using arrows. We tried to do the benefit of doubt. We're like, our fans are gonna respect us.
What happened to
was
those people who were using arrows?
I flew to them and smacked the shit out of them with a diamond sword because
Yeah.
if they're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat. Fuck you. But I didn't kill anybody else that was playing legit.
That's pretty funny.
So there
They're like,
was-
Sly, why did you kill me?
because we told you 100 times you can't use arrows.
Well, I wasn't there for that. I
I
didn't see
said it
that.
multiple times, but regardless of anything, at the end of the day, I was almost pulling my hair and I was pissed as shit because I wanted this to be.
You wanted it to go smoothly.
I wanted it to go smooth. We prepared and everything, and unfortunately, this is something I said throughout the whole recording that's gonna go either today or tomorrow. This is my first time running a server. This is my first time, and I said it. And I'm like, again, nothing from this. It only can get better. That's what I was trying to establish. Everybody.
Stirred your hopes,
And,
so.
and it seemed a lot of people like the idea of like having wars and like having like communal like.
I was
community events.
telling him that I want to definitely make it something that regular where like regularly we have this big war where it slates two different big teams against each other. It'd be kind of like a team deathmatch, but you have a little time to prepare, and it'd be a good chunk of
team
people.
battle.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
like in Halo.
I love big team
things
battle.
that I learned about next wars. Make sure nobody uses diamond armor, and if anything, give it leather and then dye it, so I can tell who's actually the enemy. as opposed
team
to just
colors.
skins. Yeah, that was a big mistake that I didn't realize. Again, something I need to learn and apply to. And again, you know. The one thing I need to say is like to those that were upset at times, I'm really really sorry, but I'm just one person that I can only do so much to please everybody. It's really hard to like, man, there's lag. I'm sorry, you telling me there's lag when I know there's lag, it's not gonna make lag go away. So there's a lot of things that in the creature server we're learning to get better at. But now I believe the server should be down, or at least survival should be down, because it's turning from the anarchy server to factions. So that's gonna be now a more very well established kind of war, and I'm just saying, if you guys, when factions open, I'm telling you, jump in right away, because there's already a lot of people.
Get in early.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people, and if anything, also, if you're not into the whole war thing, we're also opening today. It should be, both of them should be open today at night. This is what my people from my server told me, that both eco and factions are going to be open. So if you don't like the idea of like fighting or having to hustle for your shit in Minecraft, eco is the place for you.
Relaxing.
You can relax.
Eco
on the
would be me,
economy.
probably.
Much like Treetopia, where
Yeah.
we just
Where we're heavily regulated.
Well, we're just verbally at war as opposed to
just
physically
verbally
at
We
war.
don't always,
Well, except
you
for James and Alex.
Yeah.
know,
All the time.
different story.
I fought Jordan too.
Yeah.
Oh, you darn sure.
Yo, his shit looks
Oh, I made a
legit.
battle dome.
It looks
I
legit.
finished it.
It looks legit.
He has
as
a battle dome.
fuck.
Face.
Legit.
It looks
Anyway,
awesome.
that's a
Legit
million
battle dome.
parts down the line,
But,
but I
yeah,
made a
that's
battle
a
dome.
few
One
months
last
We'll see
thing.
that next year.
One last thing I need to say, I've been meaning to find ways to making our creature server a lot more interesting and whatnot, and
Worth being in.
yeah, and not just the server, but just anything that connects to it. And myself, I've been talking to people from Pixelmon, and we.
Jordan's like, oh boy.
Oh boy! So I like
Shin Pokemon.
Sorry,
It's a
Pixelmon.
really fun mod. It's a really fun mod,
Hey.
but I didn't want to just give you guys something normal, just have your own adventure. I wanted to create something that you guys can be there for a little bit, regardless if you have an hour to spend or whatever, and play something. So I'm talking to people from Pixelmon, and they're gonna hook us up with something called Safari Games, which essentially is the Hunger Games of Pixelmon, and it's gonna be fucking cool. I've been playing it already, and it's one of the most fun things I play. So anybody out there, just prepare yourself. The creature server is gonna get better, and we're working really hard for you guys to get a kick out of it, enjoy it. So that is that for the creature server.
Can you make a Chin Pixelmon for me?
Chin
Or a Chin
Pixelmon?
Pixelmon mod for me?
I
like
can
Chin
talk-
Pokemon? I want Shu.
If we can get Shu in there,
I want Shu.
I'm gonna talk to.
See if
to
they can get
Goats.
Shu in
I'm
there.
gonna talk to Goats to see if.
And
he can-
Fat Dactyl. I want Fat Dactyl too. Fat Dactyl and Shu. Maybe Lambtron.
You know something I was just reminded of that I thought you would probably find funny, James. In the Arkham Knight article, they kind of Rocksteady kind of not jabbed, but they were talking about, the question of multiplayer came up, and they're like, absolutely no multiplayer. They're like, we're focusing on the single player. We don't want to split up, making this
We
game.
don't want to put the people
It's
Brink on this.
No, but yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that the people who made Brink, the Brink multiplayer, did the multiplayer for fucking Arkham Origins. But yeah, they were like, no multiplayer. We want to make a single player experience. That's all we've ever been about. We don't want to, muddy the experience. But
It was pretty funny, but then it wore off real quick. The multiplayer, it
For
was
Batman?
funny. Yeah, it was funny having someone be the Batman, and then you running around, and it's like, oh shit, Batman just fucked me in the ass. And it's like,
whenever I played it, whenever I played it and I was Batman, I always got my ass handed to me, because it's like there's 8 different people shooting at you, and there's no sneakiness when
Usually
they
you
all
get
do
about
that.
one of them before
Yeah.
you get destroyed quick.
But-
it's like you get one of them, it's a two.
The balance
10
was
second
kind of,
takedown move,
for me,
and then
was
everyone's
off.
like, "Oh, Batman!"
The second you try to grapple away, you're just like,
It's like,
hey, one thing that I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, but today Creatures Play went up, all right?
yeah, yep.
And
It went
isn't
up
this?
2 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah, it went up. So to anybody that hasn't checked the Creature Hub channel, Creatures Play just went up. We played this game called Starwell. It was fucking awesome.
It was
but
pretty fun.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the first time that we're actually selling our first posters?
Yes.
We have put
So-
posters up.
Yeah, we're actually getting posters for you guys out there. A lot of people have been always bothering us like, hey, you guys got shirts, you're doing Creature Co-op, but what the fuck's going on with the posters? So I'm like, all right, let's see how's going on with that. And finally, we have posters.
Yeah.
The first one, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Posters is gonna be mainly, well, I don't know if eventually
Collectible Creatures Play
yeah.
posters.
and it's only gonna be for the time that the actual, I guess,
Game
2
is-
episodes.
yeah, so 2
as
weeks.
soon as we're done with that, we're gonna take the posters down. It's a limited edition thing too. So it seems like Creatures Play is gonna be the place you want to get posters. Eventually, in the future, we're gonna have other things.
Yeah.
But if you guys haven't, make sure you check it out. First Creature posters.
Yeah. And we have the
Gals.
300 movie night going up tomorrow as well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That one, that short is one to watch.
Oh.
That short is one to watch. James was not a part of it because he didn't go to the movie night. But
Oh my God.
oh man, that short. We loved the nonstop. I loved the nonstop one.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my favorites. But there was some heavy Sly PKC stuff in that. Heavy, absolutely
Too heavy.
It's a
Way
little
too
bit-
heavy.
Way too heavy.
Way too
You
heavy.
haven't seen the short, have you?
Oh no,
Well,
he
can we
hasn't. He
show
hasn't
him?
been
Can we
here.
show him
Yeah, we
afterwards?
could show
Oh,
afterwards.
my God.
Oh man.
Oh, it's.
He doesn't look like he wants to see it.
But also, tomorrow we have a really good stream too set up. Oh my god, tomorrow's gonna be such a great day. Fuck.
Tumblr will be filled with.
Oh yeah,
Sly and
during your
Seamus.
guys'
Can't
stream, it'll
wait.
probably it's going up. I set it for 3, so you guys should be doing your
Yeah,
stream.
we started too. So
Yeah, it'll go up during your stream.
We can
Oh,
do a
man.
roar event. Blah, 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 look at this. Oh my god, but it's gonna be strong.
The,
as
the
shit.
posters won't be signed, but they make a great thing to be signed if you see us at
Clever.
Collect them all and then have us sign us each
They're
individual.
like
one.
Chin Pokemon. You gotta collect
Which we
them all.
have 2 of them coming up. Events.
conventions. Yep.
Very
do.
soon. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have.
we do.
Atlanta
The one
and
in
Boston.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Speaking of the one in Atlanta,
It's coming up soon. It's like 3 weeks,
I'm still
right?
waiting for mega confirmation for that.
huh?
Confirmation for that.
For what?
Do we know
Times.
times, day of panel, any of that?
Not yet. No.
Oh man, that's
It's gonna get down to the wire, but yeah, I've wanted to mark my calendar so I know what days we're gone and everything. Speaking of,
If you watch these guys stream tomorrow, they'll have links and stuff for the ticket sales. And
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
people
tickets,
who
there
can
are
make
still
it.
tickets available. So if you're in the Atlanta or surrounding area,
Or
we'll
we
take a road
can
trip.
just make it.
Yeah, if you can make a road trip, like,
Yeah.
do it. It's
Just
gonna
some
be
people
awesome.
wouldn't care, like wouldn't mind flying out. Like there are some people that would
I can't
do that.
believe that. That's crazy.
There are some people. I'm not saying like everyone would,
Yeah,
but
there's-
I'm sure it'd mostly be like a.
But
kind
it's
of
definitely
more
going to
local
be
thing.
like there's not going to be a ton of people there, so you're definitely going to be able to meet us.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
It's not
Yeah,
like
like-
one of those things like PAX.
so like there's
something where
80
it's like,
different
How many
YouTubers
tickets are
going
in total?
there.
Like 3,000 maybe.
I thought it was 2,000.
2,000. So it's only 2,000 tickets.
They already sold out. The
Well, I mean in
first-
total, like
in total, it's going to be 3,000 altogether.
Okay,
They already sold
yeah.
out.
They
1,000.
sold out of the tournament.
The tournament's
but
completely sold out.
the convention portion of it has
some tickets.
Good
are
one.
left.
Six days left, yeah.
Do we get to watch the tournament?
yeah.
Well, yeah, this is.
They're gonna tell us to come and be like, no, you can't. We're sorry, we don't have the room.
You weren't there last time, but we were actually we got to be a part of the actual event.
Yeah,
They
we
have
had
a lot
the-
of things
Oh, yeah.
involving
Last
us.
time it was
Yeah,
fun.
it was going to be.
We got to
fun.
go on stage and play. Like that was
We
really
beat
fun.
them, too.
against.
Yeah, because they cheated.
up.
we
We
would have
were
beat
gonna
him
win
anyway.
anyway, yeah.
Well, it's, the carry was strong.
Hey, I was the one that was carrying. Here.
Fuck you. I was doing great with Hebo, man.
I was doing amazing.
You know
with
what? I
Freya.
think I killed some people with Hades. I think I killed 1 or 2 people. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, you'll be happy to know Hades got a buff recently. So there you go.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the
well,
last patch or so. You got
I suck as Hades, so hopefully I'll suck less now whenever I do play it. I don't
go.
play Smite a whole
I just know
lot.
that you like Hades, so.
Hades was my first, my first one that I got attached to. And then now I'm all about that Thanatos life.
Yeah. Toast life.
It's too strong.
He's real.
Anyway,
So where we at now with things? I think everything has been mentioned to the point.
yeah, we hit all the.
You know what I was
yeah.
gonna say though? I had a suggestion. I wanted to bring this. Maybe we could, that dude, like the normal Deadly Premonition song.
Yeah.
Have it like maybe very low in the background when we have callers. Because I've been listening to a lot of radio, and it just have always that background music playing back very lightly, and it takes a lot of the awkwardness away. Just say, it helps. And now you're doing it on purpose, and I hate all of you guys.
He's pondering it.
I'm just trying to think because radio shows are a little bit different in the fact.
Okay.
that they have segments away from like music and stuff.
Well, this will be exactly just for that segment for callers only.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that's kind of something to keep up the fast-paced mood of radio.
Well, dude,
we are gotta be like,
look at how fast is James. Look at
Look how fast he's
He's
blinking.
blinking out of control.
He's blinking like 8 times a second.
Concentrate on your breathing for a second.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Just
I don't think James has said anything in the
There's
last,
been so many
5
references
minutes.
to stuff that people will never remember.
oh, they'll see. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
No
yeah.
way. No way.
Oh my god, now I'm thinking about it.
What
Just
breathing?
make sure you take enough
And
air
blinking.
in and then let it go fast enough. Otherwise, you'll go into cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest.
I just learned that apparently breathing is not automatic. That you can also
Not
do
all
it
the time.
manually.
It's voluntary and involuntary.
Yeah.
Bullshit. And when you hear, hey, if you're actually breathing, now you
Don't
now
forget
you,
about breathing. That's what I always used to say.
Now you actually
I
start.
fuck
doing
with my
it. It
friends.
sucks.
You going like full on balloon shop now?
I think he's checked out.
Yeah, he is done.
Don't read this.
He's checked
Don't read
out.
this. Both ancient references we just made.
see, somebody said, I agree. Background music would take away from the awkwardness of some colors.
All right, one person in slide.
Fuck yeah!
We're doing it.
I'm doing it.
That's a majority right there.
Okay, well, unless there's anything else that we want to chat about.
That person
here.
says they're a piece of bread.
Wow.
Ah!
They're a piece of bread.
Good stuff.
James, review Raw.
Review
Did something
Raw.
amazing happen at Raw or on Raw?
There's your review.
There you go.
Nothing crazy happened. What?
Uh huh. There's I don't know. Are we gonna do calls or
We haven't done a Puerto Rican handbook in a while.
Puerto Rican corner?
Puerto Rican
We have a
corner.
theme for it and everything, and I.
Well, we won't do it this week because we don't have the theme ready. So.
No, I
He
could.
has it. He told you he has it.
I could pull it up.
Is it
Well,
in the Dropbox.
no, I could get it though.
Go. Get it.
Acquire the theme. Do you have something ready, Sly?
I always have something ready about Puerto Ricans that you guys don't know.
Ow! Ow!
I got always something
My
ready.
knees on cable.
Don't worry about those cables. Yeah,
You know, the other day I ordered Chinese food, and when I opened the door, this the Chinese dude. Well, he wasn't a Chinese dude, but he was here for the Chinese food,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like a teenage kid, and he looked super fucking depressing.
Why?
He was not happy to give me this Chinese food.
Maybe he wanted it for himself.
But the thing was, he was, normally they ask you to sign if you use your card and stuff like that. He kind of just went like, here, sign this. And he just shoved the bag into my face. So I took it, signed it, and I started to say, have a good night. And he was already off. Like, he went to the car. He was gone. Like, he didn't say anything back. He didn't even hear me say have a nice night or anything like that. Like, that was it. That was the end of that. I went upstairs and I broke open the Chinese food. I started munching in on it. Tasted like absolute shit.
Where'd you get it from?
The China Tappy.
Hey!
Yeah, that place.
China Taipei.
Yeah.
It wasn't China Prime restaurant, so
I'm just trying to think if I've been to
It
that
was
one.
it was pretty bad. It was I don't know if you ever had dry Chinese food. I've never had dry Chinese food.
Bad.
But when there's no sauce or anything on there, like it tastes like ass. It's bad.
Have you ever tasted ass? No. Here you go. You don't
Here's
have
some
to.
I know
dry
Alex
ass.
has. I mean, thanks to you, I know Alex has.
What did you do, Dan?
I was typing on the number pad and it started changing all the presets.
The fuck?
Where'd you get Dan?
Daniel.
You're on the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
The creature talk one.
I was using the number pad and apparently it's set for the
Yes, it is. That's what XSplit does.
I thought somebody said dry eyes is the worst. I'm like, you're not supposed to eat dry eyes, you fucker.
Like I wanted
For
I
clear.
wanted some sauce on there, but there was no sauce. It was like dry chicken, and then even with the dry chicken, they still had those crispy like thin strips that they usually put underneath.
Yeah.
Usually that soaks up, a good bit of the sauce. Like it soaked up nothing, like because there was no sauce in the first place.
GG.
It was pretty bad. I think it might have been the worst Chinese food I've ever had in my life, and I don't know if there's any.
We
coming
just
back
had
from
Chinese
that.
food today.
Yeah, we
Wow.
did.
Well,
It was
I mean,
actually-
Well, I
bad.
got Japanese food technically, but from it's an Asian bistro.
Oh.
well, I hope that was good. Because I
pretty good.
Did you have
could have
pepper
died.
steak too?
Nope.
I saw you with that same van. I'm like, oh, I see.
I had
Same shit.
some vegetables. It was like beef and vegetables.
I didn't eat the pork fried rice actually. I didn't touch it. 'cause
Snow
they put
pea
vegetables.
pods.
Yeah.
They put vegetables on that shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm eating the white one.
I like
And then
the
I put
vegetables.
adobo on it.
His handy dandy.
That's kind of a mix
emergency
that's
adobo.
a multicultural
That's a
dish.
very multicultural
white
melting
rice
pot
is,
right
is
there.
Latino for me. White rice is Latino for me. I know even though it's multicultural,
It's Latino
white
for
rice
him.
Is for me.
Where
Latino.
was rice originated?
From the ground?
Earth.
Alright, do you have anything
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he says he's ready.
He's not
We
wrong.
already kind of, we just got a teaser right there.
Rice is Puerto Rican.
Today the topic or the theme is gonna be water.
Here
Water.
we go. I'm gonna play the theme.
Here we go. That's not even Latino.
This doesn't sound
Puerto Rican corner. It's Hellberg.
This is
Rican corner.
Hellberg's version of Latino.
It's a Swedish perspective on Puerto Rican.
Let me.
It's a Swedish twist.
Hellberg, me and you're gonna have a little
I
chit
mean,
chat.
I guess it's catchy. And
That sounds like Breaking Bad. Puerto Rican corner.
All right, guys. So today in Puerto Rican Corner, it's one of the things that we Puerto Ricans do as let's say superstition. Superstitions are a few things in our Latino inheritance. And what's going on is whenever apparently it's sunny outside and it's raining, we Puerto Ricans say that a witch is getting married. That's one of the things. I'm not kidding.
I've never heard this.
This is a legit thing.
James, keep in mind,
A
James
witch
is
is
also
getting
Puerto Rican.
married.
This is
Never
a legit,
heard this.
this is a legit thing. When it rains and it's sunny, it means a witch is getting married.
So it's not a sun shower.
It's
It's,
not
a witch is
witch
getting
shower.
married.
It's a means that a witch is getting married. And adding another thing, God damn it, Dan, you.
Yeah, that's 1 for 5. Jesus.
Okay, so
Well, I didn't mean to disrupt Puerto Rican
Don't
corner.
worry about it. Puerto Rican corner keeps going. But and then just the second one to add to this. But there's a superstition where, let's say, and this actually happened when my cousin was getting married. There's a way to avoid you getting rained on. Yes, Puerto Ricans, or at least
An umbrella.
my culture, believe that by grabbing a cup of water, putting it in a plate, and then flipping it upside down and placing it there, it would actually avoid rain from landing that day. That is a legit thing. That
So if you don't want it to rain,
if you don't want it to rain, grab a cup of water, fill it all the way to the top, put a plate on it, flip it, and place it on the ground like
Hey, see,
that.
I mean, I'm not even gonna comment on how I've never heard of this before, but
Well, you're not a full Puerto
but
Rican.
the thing
you don't
is,
know
no,
Spanish.
listen, I'm just gonna say, I've done this before.
What?
I don't know. I'm not gonna explain as to why I put a cup upside down
Yeah.
filled with water on a plate.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now from experience, the water does not stay in the cup.
Okay.
It will leak out onto the plate.
Uh-huh.
What happens if that happens to?
Well, then you
said
probably did
Puerto
it
Rican?
wrong.
You did it wrong.
Because essentially what happens when we do it.
What if
actually,
there's a
the-
groove in the plate?
Well,
it's
then,
not a flat
again,
plate.
You're
not using the right plate.
You're supposed to put it in a place where nothing's gonna shake. Or
What if
anything.
there's a chip in the cup?
See,
what if
now
there's
you're-
a hole in
now,
the cup?
Now you're pulling an Alex in meeting times, and I don't like that.
This is not.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
I'm telling you, I've done this before.
I'm aware
You
that you've
flip
done
it
it.
over, and the water
Again.
it leaks out. It leaks out through the little crevice.
Us Puerto Ricans are prepared. We got the right cup. We got the right plate to do this.
On hand.
the right
Yes,
tools
yeah.
for the
Any-
job.
Majority of the time, it's actually glass.
they actually sell them specifically for this in Puerto
Well,
Rico.
now I'm imagining kind of like a full, like one of those, fold cups, like the ones that kind of fold out, like they're really flat, and then you just kind of like a flask kind of deal where it, like it.
You know what?
It
The only
comes out.
reason, the only reason
you
why I'm
put it
letting
out.
you argue with me is because you are also Puerto Rican.
I'm just telling you.
So I don't
This doesn't even have
understand
anything to do with
why-
No,
that.
you can't talk. I'm sorry,
Okay.
you're not Puerto Rican.
This has nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you that if I fucking flip this over and go like that, I can test it right now if you want with the water
Listen,
bottle.
listen.
It'll come out underneath.
It will come out a little bit, but majority of the water stays in the cup, and that's one of the superstitions.
All right. It's a superstition. I'm gonna.
What? Whoa! Why are you so upset?
That
Why are
TV
you
almost.
so
nuts.
upset?
That TV almost took
isn't
it.
worth shit anyway.
And it's not even.
I'll buy a new one.
And it's not even
Well,
raining.
he has $7 million
He
or
just
something
made
like
$7
that.
million
So.
dollars right there. But those are two water-related superstitions for you guys, and this has been the Puerto Rican Corner. Daniel?
I can see how it's kind of like a Spanish guitar kind of thing.
Hellberg, what was your inspiration for this music?
What was your inspiration, Hellberg? I'm curious.
Irish corner with Dan and Seamus.
Oh, Jesus.
And 1/20th of Jordan.
Yes.
I don't even have anything I can talk
Again,
about.
it doesn't matter what he's doing. That's a superstition. You put a cup.
Well, he's probably going to grab a cup and a plate. Yeah, he has it. There it comes.
That's already wrong.
This is not wrong. How is this wrong? You said a cup and a plate.
This is not. It has to be glass.
It has to be glass.
So we
you got
actually-
those Bronco cups over there.
Get a good plate too, because this
Hey,
guy.
there's a Bronco cup right here.
This is paper.
Give me that cup.
There is a Bronco cup right there,
This
James.
cup
We
right
need enough water to fill it up all completely, though.
Yeah, it's gonna. This is. You shouldn't.
I'm
do
not
that
gonna be
ex-
anywhere
you-
near
You
here.
shouldn't do that experiment right here. This is bad.
James is just like,
This is
my arms
bad.
are right here.
We should go outside and do it,
fucking-
or at the balcony
James,
to
you're
do
cleaning
it.
it up.
Yeah, this is a bad idea right here.
Hey, I mean,
It's all for science, though, right?
It's
Yeah.
not- you got to fill it all the way up. too.
Apologies for iTunes
Bill
users.
Nye doesn't go somewhere else when he has to do an experiment. He does it then and there,
right.
and that's
All
where he
right,
handles
so for
it.
iTunes users, this will be on YouTube as well as Twitch playback if you
Can
want
you get
to.
a little bit of? Can you move that like kind of?
Oh, can we? I,
Wait! Look at this bullshit! Look at this bullshit! Helbert said I searched Mexican music on YouTube and I tried
to replicate
Motherfucker! I'm Puerto Rican.
He
You should
searches
just look
Mexican
for
music.
salsa
It's
music.
Mexican corner with Sly.
Salsa music.
Mexican corner with Sly.
But
Oh
that's-
my
that's
god.
not- that's not filled enough yet.
It's not filled enough
not enough.
yet. He says this isn't filled enough.
And this
you need to
paper
fill
is
it all
gonna
the way,
go
he
through.
said.
It's gonna go through.
This is good paper.
Ah.
Two
I can
of
get a
six.
couple of 'em.
Hey.
I'll get a couple of them. I can get a couple.
That TV's
Jesus.
taking a dive.
I got another one I can potentially throw here too.
Listen, this was just Puerto Rican corner.
This just
Now-
turned
now
into
it is
this just turned
science
into science corner.
It turned into James's science corner now.
I like it. Bill Slide the science guy.
Bill Slide.
Slide.
Do it for Bill Nye. Bill Nye isn't the same person as Bill Nye.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Wow.
99 souls.
99
But
souls.
do you guys understand though? Do you guys understand the premise of the superstition?
I don't understand why it would make it not rain.
I don't know why either. They just do it.
James
But
is
I'll make
meanwhile
sure
at a safe
if
distance
we have
away.
another Puerto
Yep.
Rican time, just tell me so I can actually look more information of Puerto Rican things that
Maybe we
do.
can get actual Puerto Rican music too.
Yeah, that would be great. I actually might have to make the actual track instead of Helberg. Thank you, Helberg.
That was
for
pretty fucked
Mexican
up.
music.
Mexican corner with Sly.
Can
Can you get like a taco sweatshirt?
I would love a taco sweatshirt.
Will this work better?
Let me see. Is that a?
That's my mug. That's my mug right there.
Let me see.
It'll be less water. That'll be for sure.
It's heavier. It's definitely heavier.
The plate's not gonna hold it right.
The plate is not gonna hold it right. A plate's a plate. What do you mean?
Whatever. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The heftiness of the plate.
I have done this, and I see my family do this for years.
I'm saying that this is gonna be upside down like this. What does the plate have to do with it?
Well, it's
it has to
already- it's already wobbly on the-
Yeah, and it has to be glass. So you
I
can see
said
when
that
it does
water is
go
gonna
down.
pour right out of
This
it.
is terrible. Go for it. Go for it. You want to do it?
This,
Yeah!
My God.
3 of 7.
Fucking
I'm
champion.
redeeming myself.
God.
missed both of those.
I'm not.
All right,
Camera
put a
work
little
hasn't
bit
been-
on the plate.
Pour a little bit on
Just
the
a
plate.
little
Why?
bit. Just a little bit.
What?
It'll seal the corners.
Yeah, it just because of what? Believe me, just do it. A little, just a little, just a
Wait,
little.
wait a
just
second. No. What?
You didn't say this in the-
first, right?
Huh? Well, yeah, you gotta do it, but it's just because of the actual plate, how it is.
How the
Whatever.
fuck does this work?
Whatever.
The actual
So
plate.
confused.
What do you mean?
I'm not going anywhere over there.
This sounds like witchcraft, is what it sounds
Why
like.
do
A witch
why-
is getting
It's
married.
essentially based of like Wiccan shit. Yeah.
Why?
Wait,
why do I
Puerto
put the
Ricans
water
are
in here?
Wiccans?
A lot of the Puerto Ricans got followed the whole.
Oh, wait,
Wiccan
hold on.
religion.
Wait. Continue.
The Wiccan style isn't very well followed in Puerto Rican, especially when my generation, my mother, my grandmother, they used to follow that Wiccan.
So you have witchcraft in your veins.
Yes.
Oh.
He's got witch blood.
James, how about you?
That's why every time he has to kill one in Minecraft,
I
he,
don't
you know,
believe I have any kind of witchcraft within my veins. But I mean, if I can pull a Houdini out here for this, then maybe I do. And I mean, you still didn't explain why the water has to go in
It's
this.
just because the plate's just bad. And it just doesn't.
Why is the plate bad?
Paper.
It's a paper
Dip it in the
plate.
water,
I
rub
said it
on
like
the
how many
plate.
times? Paper plate.
Why
bad.
though? You never said why. Scientifically, why?
Because
It's a paper plate.
paper,
you go,
plate, and water wins all the time. When it comes to paper.
Water wins.
It makes sense. It just-
Water wins.
Water's gonna win over paper.
We're playing rock, paper, water next week on Creature Talk.
All right.
You gotta. You make sure you hold it.
Wait, I actually do feel this isn't as thick as what I once
See?
thought.
I told you.
I can get more though. I can get more plates and it'll be thicker.
This. I'm sorry, iTunes users, but this should be funny to listen to as well. I think.
Puerto Wiccans.
Wiccans who said that? Adam Rook says Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans.
Thank you for that. We needed that.
Oh man, James is the new Chris Angel, like Alex. Oh man,
Let me see this.
This is stupid.
Yeah, it's like
This is
Hellberg. I'm expecting a
Pants
new
on
Twitter
head dome.
DM.
I got the napkins just in case.
Oh, surely that will.
How many plates did you grab? About 8 of them.
You got
Yeah.
3.
I got a good amount.
You might need more napkins than
That
that.
should be a little bit better.
All right, Sly's feeling a bit better about it.
All right.
You know how to do it? You've done it before?
Get the remote off the table.
Can you just explain, like,
And
how
my
you flip it,
phone.
right?
Just make sure you put enough pressure when you flip it.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, this
Oh,
is.
we're ready.
Don't let go. Like keep it like together like this. This is what you want to do, James. At all times, keep the pressure on the plate.
Okay.
Does he not put it back on the table? Does he just hold
He's
it?
gonna leave it flat on the table afterwards. So he's
Ow!
gonna have to do
This is gonna be
Magic!
Oh no.
Are you scared?
A little bit.
I'm scared.
I'm a little nervous.
That's why I'm back
We
here.
gotta set up some barriers.
Let me get out of here. Yeah.
I'm at a suggested 4 feet
Absorbent
away
barriers.
from.
This might turn out all right. And
It might, yeah, it might.
It'll be for nothing.
It might.
Because, well, I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you at all. Like, this is a paper plate again.
Do we have any sandbags that we can put out there? It's about to flood in
What,
here.
are we flying a blimp or something?
I'm just saying, if they have to
balloon?
do this, if they have to do this, like, just willy-nilly, just spur of the moment, then, like,
My grandmother's
I
a
should be
champ.
able to do
My
this.
grandmother did it like a champ all the time.
I should be able to do this.
All right.
You have
Ready?
Puerto Rican Wiccan blood in your veins.
Puerto Rican blood.
Puerto
Puerto
Rican
Rican.
blood.
That's gonna be the title of this creature talk, by the way. Puerto Rican.
What's my
Puerto
what's,
Wiccan.
Puerto Rican.
what's my prestige for this?
What are you on about?
Steve.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it. You're
What do you
never
win?
gonna-
Or come on, James.
Sly wrong.
Are you ready?
Now, the new Olympic event.
Plate flipping with
What?
water. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he's
yeah.
got it. Oh,
Wait. Leave it go. Let it go.
This-
let
no,
go.
don't lift
it's
it.
Not, let it. It's good. Water's gonna go out for a little bit, and then it's not gonna come out.
Let go,
Just-
let go.
He says water's gonna come
Let
out
go.
for a little bit.
let go. Just see what
Because
happens.
it's just gonna let go. You're fine. See?
Oh,
Oh!
And that's what you do.
Oh!
magic!
That's what us Puerto Ricans do to avoid getting rain
Magic.
in a day.
Witch! He's a witch! Wiccan!
Oh, no! Is it gonna rain today then?
I hope it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, it rains here all the time.
Today was supposed to be sunny.
Someone must be doing that every day because it doesn't rain here for shit.
Man, look at that.
That was actually really tough. Hey, good job. Over
See
here.
that? I told you.
It's the
See
Puerto
that?
Rican blood. The Puerto Rican blood.
All right, now how do I get it back
It's supposed to snow on Wednesday. Let's be all sure to do that.
Look at that. I see a tiny little.
Well,
drop
that's the whole
coming out
point.
of
Because
one
like, if
side,
there's water's
but-
out already, then it's not gonna allow it to keep like coming out. I don't know the scientific specs of it.
It seals it.
Yeah, it seals it.
Man, look at that.
That's crazy.
That's
Now the
amazing.
thing is,
Go
you're letting the
Broncos.
water go through the different levels of plate, so eventually
my
you might
cup.
want to take it and.
Okay, now just take the cup and just go like that.
Actually, wait, no, what the fuck?
People want to see a mess.
People want to see a mess. They came here. For
No,
a
don't
mess.
really
no,
do it.
because none of you guys are gonna fucking clean
Hell
it.
no, I'm not cleaning that up.
You want me to take it out? So
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna take it out of the fucking place. So. All right, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would have laughed if he was the one that fucked it up.
Oh, he has to open the door.
No one even
now.
opened the door for him. Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh,
That's
come
fucking
on.
mean.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, what a dick.
That
That's
wasn't me,
Jordan.
That was Jordan. We were on the other side of the room. That was exciting.
Oh,
That was pretty exciting.
The most excitement Creatures Talk has seen in years.
and that is how you flip a cup over.
By
Keep it
God.
from raining on your wedding day.
Believe. Wow. Look at that. See, everyone was on edge.
Again, apologies for iTunes
It's
users.
completely safe. Wow. That's amazing.
Truly.
Truly.
I had to put it to the test. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I know I kind of went over above
When we got
and
it, it
beyond.
was successful. I should have played the Puerto Rican quarter music. do, 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 do.
That's more like a magic show song.
Seems like it, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, Sly the Magnifico.
Gracias, muchachos. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, that was
So it works. It works.
It works.
It works.
No rain today.
Well, now there's not another segment.
Oh, laugh
in
so
every
hard
Creature
it
Talk.
rains later.
Magic time with James. James should look up a magic trick to do each week.
No, Mythbusters.
Ew.
Mythbusters.
It's pretty
So
much
wait.
Mythbusters with James.
So should I do my homework on more Puerto Rican-like things? So everybody in the chat like the idea of that? Because
We'll have to test it.
we gotta test it.
We'll have to test it if it's like that.
More
Well,
Puerto
if I
Rican
find
myth.
more things to test, yeah, then I'll
Puerto Rican Mythbusters.
Yeah, I'll find out. And there's a lot of the things that come from the Puerto Rican corner. A lot of superstitions because we're very superstitious. So
Oh, I thought James was mixed race. Lol.
he's a much.
I am, but it doesn't mean I can't perform a trick.
Let this be a lesson to you. You
It was
don't
your
need
half
to
Puerto
be
Rican side that was really holding that up.
Puerto
Let
Rican.
this be a message to you. White people can do this just the same.
All right.
Try it at home.
Make motherfucking bust.
Everybody's like, "Ugh," and then, like they make messes and shit with their stuff.
Yeah,
Be sure to
tweet us
try
your
it.
pictures of your cup successfully placed and/or messes that you made trying to do this.
Be sure to
trick.
try it near the bulk of your electronics.
Just like us.
Yeah.
In the middle of these cords and the TV and
Sorry, I was back
God
there.
knows how many cords and surge protectors in this room.
I think there is actually phantom power going to these. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know what
definitely.
that means, but that's something to electrocute you with, I believe. So.
That's what happens. You have to add an element of danger.
That's what really gets the viewers on edge and gets us to a
Exactly.
point where you guys like watching us do
So
stuff.
you guys are aware that you guys are defining danger by a cup of water and a plate.
It's pretty dangerous.
Make sure to tweet also at Creature Hub the different myths you want James to bust every week on Creature Talk.
Oh my god.
Watch
Or magic
Mythbusters,
trick, or magic tricks performed.
Hey, Hellberg, if I can, I'll give you like something so you can base off of it because I can find something really Latino for you. So I'll help you out.
You
Look up
greedy
Pitbull.
fuck.
you
New
greedy
theme
fuck.
coming soon for you, you greedy fuck.
Oh, he's mad.
I said a second ago, I was like, I bet I'll see a new DM from him with a new link.
I'll give him the track that I would like him to follow because it's very like.
Boom.
Daddy Yankee.
What are we?
Wait.
No reggaeton. I'm gonna
Can we
go
keep
down
that
with
theme
it.
though?
But then what are we going to use for that with that theme? The
Keep that. Keep that. Keep that for
That'll
the
be
magic.
James the
Keep the
Magnifico.
That's gonna be that's gonna be the theme when we actually do something.
The
Like, now you
Magnifico.
remember
Remember,
the-
remember David Copperfield? Like what
David
they played all that
Copperfield.
epic music when he do stuff.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
can James fly? Find out on the next Creature Talk. Yo, I watched a Mind Freak of, and it was Chris, whatever his face is, making Shaquille O'Neal float, and that looked.
I'm a believer. That's him.
But the thing is, they had both of them playing basketball at Shaq's house or whatever, some court, whatever, and then Chris Angel made him lay flat. All these people that were randomly at his house picked him up with their fingers and made him float, and Shaq just flew over his garage. And then it was the weirdest thing. He was like this, and you can see it was really bad edited. He was like, and it was just Shaq floating over his garage, like flying. It was
It's like E.T. where they fly over the
no,
moon.
but he would just lay in bed, imagine Shaquille O'Neal just laying in his bed, but I don't know, we're just flying over. Like, is that fucking Shaq flying over my?
That seems like one of those ridiculous gifs you'd see that are kind of fast forward, where they just go like this and then Shaq just goes flying. Glass will drop down, deal with it.
You gotta believe
Oh,
because
man.
again, Shaq can fly if he can Shaq food, so it doesn't matter.
The Shaq balloon.
It's more like a Shaq blimp instead of a balloon.
And then he was just stiff. Like, all right, so this is like his garage thing, and he's like, this is the court. He's just like
It's like
floating, and then he lands in his front parking lot, and everybody's like, wow. I'm like,
Man, I can't believe it.
I'm gonna go
He's
create a
probably
video
sleeping
game.
the whole time.
I'm counting sheep.
I'm counting shit.
I'm counting shacks. There's a little bit of Stone Cold in there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm counting shacks. I wonder if Stone Cold counts shacks when he tries to sleep.
People say you gotta believe. So.
2.
You gotta believe.
What?
Well, you really need to be a true magician. One, you need an apprentice, which would be Alex, obviously, and you also need
An assistant.
you also need what's it called? A phrase. You need some kind of thing like
And
Chris
really
Angel has
great editing
believe.
software.
Yeah. You need After Effects.
Huh. I have to think of a phrase then. I mean,
Anything is possible, kind of thing. You know, stuff that really inspires and gets a following behind you.
Hey, what's next? What we got next for today? Are we doing calls?
On
now?
calls.
Yeah.
Calls.
I'm gonna go pee real quick once again, right before calls. Let's see what I
Oh,
go.
let's
Anybody need a drink?
No,
Nope.
good.
Oh,
Thanks.
I just finished mine. Let's see if I can make it.
Well, my water is gone, so I mean, I could use a water. My water's gone now. It was used in a trick.
It wasn't a.
It was a trick.
It was a fucking fun trick.
It was probably one of the most hyped magician tricks I've ever
inspiring,
performed,
if
and
anything, breathtaking even.
Copperfield couldn't do that shit.
Not Chris Angel. He can walk on water, but can you put water in a cup and flip it? Hi.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God.
Get out of that room.
What the fuck was that?
That was me joining the server and a billion people already being
That's the sound of 100 voices
There
at
you
the
go.
same time.
My phrase could be sponsor me, so when I completed, I was like, sponsor me!
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me!
Sponsor
me.
Let's see how that sounds. Get ready, get ready.
Wait.
Do I do it at the end?
No, you gotta do it. Sponsor me, and then that comes in.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Sponsor me.
Start doing it.
And then I like fade out into like
Like you have
into a
different-
fog of smoke.
You should fade out to a bunch of different logos. Pepsi, Coke,
They all come.
Gatorade.
They're all like they have
Projecting on the-
yeah, they projected through the
There you
fucking
go.
smoke.
Oh man.
A lot of people are saying something about CM Punk and whatever. Is there something that went down?
We already talked about it like
Okay.
2 weeks ago or so, I think.
Yeah,
something new
CM Punk
happened, I don't
leaving
know.
because
Yeah,
of,
we already talked about that.
Yeah, we darn sure
There's
did.
absolutely been
Wait, so what
nothing.
happened? Can you just refresh my mind for until we actually get that?
Oh,
What
he just
happened?
left.
I'm good to
He
go.
left? He's done?
Yeah, he left.
Wow. I think that's a big fucking bullshit, and he's gonna come back at one point.
That's
like
what
all
everyone
them.
else thought.
Like everyone else.
They thought he would come back last week. That's probably what they're talking about. They thought he would come back last week because it was in Chicago, and he didn't.
Is that his hometown?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, you know, with Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker
Uh,
coming
Chicago
back,
had this
they
whole
don't
thing
need
going
him.
where they were gonna overtake Raw for the night, and they were
Aw.
gonna. They didn't.
Oh, we're gonna take them out. We're gonna show
they
them who's
didn't.
boss.
They didn't overtake anything. I mean, they did have the CM Punk chants for throughout the night, but like they didn't take anything over.
Hey. Somebody said Shaq has black magic. That's racist, dude.
Wow.
Shaq magic.
Whew.
Minor monster. Nice one.
intentionally pro.
Oh, whoa,
Shaq
it's
magic.
Shaq. You
Okay, get
know.
ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting calls. I guess I'll link the TeamSpeak, even though it looks like it's full.
It's
full.
just in
What's
case
the point?
people drop out.
Yeah.
We want to give people hope.
It's Shaquille O'Neal.
I like doing calls again on Creature Talk.
Hey, well, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Love it.
I came in here. I said, okay, this has to be done. I made an executive decision, and I said, Jordan, do it.
What a
And then he
great
took a
executive.
cup of water, put it on a plate, and turned it over.
If it doesn't rain tonight, James, you got your calls.
Yeah.
It didn't rain.
And then sponsor me.
Sponsor, man.
This isn't Puerto Rican corner. I don't know what you're doing. Or Magic Time.
It's a new song, so we gotta overplay it on the first time.
Oh, we darn sure do.
Bachata is more Dominican than Puerto Rican, guys. It's, if anything, merengue and salsa is more Puerto Rican than anything. Bachata is definitely for Dominicans mainly. We dance it. We love bachata. I fucking love dancing bachata, but
Yeah, me too.
you don't even know.
In the Dominican clubs,
I'll
man, I'm.
me and you. One day we're gonna have a teaching you dance session.
I'm gonna use
Oh, yeah,
Comic
great.
Sans for our font.
Oh, good.
Please no.
Font for what?
I'm gonna teach you how to dance bachata.
The
We're gonna go to a
server,
Hispanic place, and you're gonna go.
Yeah, and then I'll
for
get kicked the
TeamSpeak.
fuck out.
It's
Put
really
on the
easy.
screen.
Oh.
Let's use the
really
random one.
easy.
I
It's really
used
easy,
last
but I
week.
can't
It's
dance.
1, 2, 3 step.
Okay.
1,
Hey.
2, 3 step. Done.
You invaded my
bachata.
airspace here.
Wow, dude, can you get off of his face for a
James is like
second?
blocking the
You're about to get
receivers.
shot
Can
down
you-
Can you
here.
respect my dude for a minute? Jeez.
Okay, everyone, welcome to Creature
Popping up
Talk
on
calls
there, but
time.
The chairs in front of it?
Dan,
Sorry, I couldn't.
do you have a
resist.
permit for this?
Oh, there we go.
You think
Jesus.
it's Dominican also? All right.
It was only
There's
violated.
a fucking slideshows on here for
Apparently.
like other
It's everything
stuff?
on that terabyte. Fuck!
Well-
Those labels suck.
No, but you have this musician called. Well, I can't even read today. Well, that's every day. No, what you have is magician calling show for fans. Sponsor me. Do.
Oh, is that the music?
No, it's like it's kind of like the fucking
Final countdown?
Yeah. It's kinda like the final countdown.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Buenos dias.
Unmute your stuff. You're in the call.
Somebody said,
There we
"I'm
go,
too
it's going."
shy to join the calls. Don't be shy, Lacey Watermelon.
Don't be shy. We'll just ridicule you.
That's me.
Stop typing there, all right?
Come on, unmute your mic. Hello? There we go. Hello?
Mostly Puerto Rican. I don't know about that.
They send you a message.
No, that was someone else. Hello? You're unmuted.
Alrighty.
Oh,
They're
hello?
trying to figure. Why do we always have these
Latino.
problems?
You're gonna get 10 seconds. I'm sorry, but we gotta keep this moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, why isn't that playing?
2.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh right, I forgot about that. Is there? Is it like a file on this computer in the Dropbox?
It's in the Dropbox.
Yeah, in the Dropbox, actually. And that way, we eliminate.
I'll give this person until I get the song playing.
They're trying to fix
They're
it.
gonna-
I know, I
they're
can
actually
tell.
gonna try something that I suggested. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
Make sure it's not too loud.
Judgment Day is
Oh,
here.
Where's it
Judgment
under?
Day help! Fuck yeah!
Where's it under? Music.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, I
heard you.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. Where are you calling from? What's your name and where
Um,
you're calling from?
That's
I'm
perfect. That's
Jesse, and I'm
perfect.
calling from Florida.
I'm sorry, I missed your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Calling from
Jesse.
Florida.
From Florida.
Oh, Florida. Florida's from there,
Florida.
I
Yeah, Florida.
think. He's from the Florida. Wait, do you have a question for one and or all of us?
Yes. James.
Listen.
James.
Yes.
Where's GTA 5?
Where's
What?
that?
Where's the single player of GTA 5?
Where's that?
Non-existent.
Where's it at?
Where's it at, dude?
Did you ever start
It's
it?
just the questions that we get.
Did you ever?
Yeah.
Get the
You want-
fucking like,
Hey, I
where's
already
this and
I-
where's that?
wait, give me a second. Anybody that asks about any of my series that I have never finished, are you really gonna ask for something you already know that I'm not gonna finish it?
Did you ever start it?
I did start it.
Oh,
Start
okay.
it. I made the horrible choice to
Uh-huh.
do the entire thing with Facecam,
Oh.
thinking that I bought a new camera, right? I bought that new camcorder, which is good. It's
Which I like.
it's a good camcorder.
I recommended
It still has the same problems as the old camcorder, where
It cuts the
the file
so
and then
it's syncing issues.
yeah, it desyncs. And I thought, because I did that with my webcam before, when I did Facecam stuff, it desynced, and I was tired of it. I stopped doing Facecam stuff because when the audio desyncs, it's not just a matter of it desyncing; it'll continually desync. So if I line it up, if I go to the end of the file, it'll be desynced again.
That's
like the webcam,
That's
the
the
webcam.
worst thing when it comes to fucking face cam.
I feel like it's because there's so much running. Like I have like recording, recording audio, recording camera, like everything running on my computer. I guess it fucks up. I don't know. I thought the new camcorder would fix that, but the camcorder has the same issue. So it got desynced again. So because of it being so fucking stupid, and
so
I didn't.
So I
didn't
do
it.
have a question for you, James. Where's GTA 5?
I mean, I might finish it one day. I mean, maybe 2 years from now. Maybe.
You feel like it? And
I still haven't finished it. I still haven't had time to go back and record.
I am
more.
pretty
Good
close
luck.
to the end, though. Someone said that I'm
Good
only
luck.
like an hour away or so. So, I mean, I could just go in and try to...
Just do it not face cam. Why do you have to commit to face cam?
Because I did the whole fucking series like
That's what
that.
James
gives a
does.
shit?
He commits to
My
things.
next question on Creature Talk from this same guy will be, why isn't there face cam anymore? That's what it'll be.
That's what, but Max Payne, I started it because I was bald and had the beard, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna do a face cam with this. And then like the last 10, 15 parts, I didn't do a face cam. I was just like, whatever. Like,
I don't know. I mean,
I'm digging
I'll
the
see. I
background
mean,
music a lot.
I would try to finish it with the face cam just because if there's only an hour left, then I might as well. But it'll still get desynced, so I'm probably not gonna do. I think it's a certain point when the camera desyncs. It's probably like maybe past the 30-minute mark or maybe an hour.
For me, it's the hour.
Yeah, I think it might be the hour.
starts desyncing everything.
So it's like,
sucks. And
if
it's
I go-
weird. It's not like a specific thing. It's just like it's fucking
Yeah.
me every now and then. It's just weird. I don't know why.
I guess it's just like once you hit that threshold, it automatically does it within the camera. So I would have to restrict myself and be like, I'm only gonna play for 15 minutes, but I don't do that. I sit down and I play for however long
I want
I
to say if you would set your recording to like a really small resolution, since it's already up in the corner, like scrunched down, you could probably get a longer chunk and probably cover a recording.
Are you talking about on the camcorder?
Yeah. Like there's a good chance it probably splits by file size, so if you get like a smaller res and like a lower bit rate, you could probably cover the whole
So
recording
it looks like
session.
shit.
It won't.
People
you have
take
it shrunk
screen
down.
caps of those face cams and
it doesn't matter
They
if you
put
render,
them into
if you
like,
render all your videos at
GIFs and
720p.
stuff,
It doesn't matter
and
what
they put them
it
into
is.
fanfics.
Listen
And
here.
they do all that stuff.
Listen here.
So I need the highest quality.
Listen here.
Okay, so this wouldn't work for console stuff, but what if you did kind of like we do for Creech Talk, where we have the camera plugged into the Blackmagic and you record PC games like that, where you're capturing with the Media Express.
I don't know. I've never tried that.
Oh, there's no way though.
I never tried
Is that
that.
too intensive? I was just trying to see if that was.
That's a lot of hard drive.
I've been doing a visual novel on my channel called Katawa Show You, and that's how I've been recording myself. I actually I put screen region on the actual game. I put the webcam like we normally do it, like here, and then I actually chroma key it so it looks like all nice or whatever. And I actually can record like up to 1 or 2 hours or 3 or longer, and it doesn't desync.
So you screen cap the
game,
preview? Or?
Yeah, I record. Essentially I record the XSplit as a whole. It's gonna record the whole thing. It's gonna like I set up the actual.
So it's like screen. Is that what he's talking about? You're setting up like
I
a.
think so.
So like you record the preview, right? Is that what
I can record like I record.
So you-
I record 2 to 3 hours.
Excuse me?
And desync.
recording the preview window of XSplit? I feel like is what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I do, and it comes out great actually. Is this new to you?
No, if it works.
It works. I record like majority of my.
Don't make
Katawa
faces
Show
like
You,
that when you're not on
yeah.
camera.
Sorry.
Huh?
I told him not
I'm
to
just
make
trying to
faces like that when he's
contemplate
not on
what in
camera.
the world
Yeah,
he's
that's
doing to record. Okay, so thanks for calling. Unless you have another
You have another
call.
question.
Either way, technical issues. I mean, they always crop up, and that's just. I mean, how it is. I
Name
mean,
of the
it's not
game.
like say Spider-Man, where I drop that shit and I'll never return back to it because that game was garbage. Like it's not like that.
Still there?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! What
That scared us all. Do you have another question?
Yes. Fly. Where's head to head?
Get the fuck out of here! Get out of here! No, that was a goddamn. That's done. Get out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here right now. There's no reason.
Thanks for
Hey,
calling.
he's laughing.
That-
Get him out.
just-
Finale. Fuck him. Fuck his whole.
There was a
history
season
line.
finale though.
Thanks for calling, sir.
It's the finale.
That was the series finale. You said season finale in the finale.
Shut up, Dan. You're not helping, you cocksucker.
We'll see you later. Thanks for calling.
Dan, did you just call in?
Yeah. Well, why would I ask him for head to head? I was just.
Because you were on his
He was trying to
side.
change it.
I'm
but it was
already
valid.
taking care of
I
Christian
know, I don't even get it
Come
though.
on.
Like I fucking said, I was like, his next question is gonna be where is. He fucking responds with where is something else to somebody
I
else.
think he said it as a joke, probably, but.
Good call.
You know, we don't take kindly to those kind of jokes around here.
This is the Wild West. You get killed for that shit
Do
here.
you realize what our comment sections are like?
That.
Yeah, any video I put up, it's like, where's this other series?
I truly, the one thing, when I go to conventions, when I go to when we do panels, when we do stuff like that, I generally feel like, okay, this is where I'm not
Hello?
going to get these kinds of questions.
1 second.
Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Hi. Wait,
Oh, give me a second. Let me just catch my breath.
Okay. So anyway, my favorite thing to do is I tweet out my videos for the day. It's like 9 videos, and I get someone like, "Well, where's this at?" It's like I just uploaded 3 fucking hours of footage. Like, please, give me a break.
All right, you know what's
Please.
Gonna be, you know what's
think
gonna
she
be the
said it right
experiment?
away.
You know what's tomorrow when that episode goes up or whatever?
Oh my!
We're gonna see.
Hey,
I bet
what
you
happened
money
to
it was
Glidey
where's-
McHorse?
Where's?
We'll be right with you, Andrea.
fuck
Please,
It's Andrea.
Andrea,
give me a
sorry.
break.
Yeah. Where are you from? She is from the
She's
land
from.
of laughter. You,
What state is that in? Okay.
Okay.
Don't hyperventilate.
Do you have a paper bag?
Remember to breathe.
Fuck you!
Yes, yes, you can.
Did she just say, "Can she black out"?
I thought she said I'm black.
She's
now.
trying to talk.
Shut up, shut up. She's trying to talk. Andrea, please go again.
My name's Andrea. I'm from Oregon, but I am Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Play the music.
that's-
No, I'm kidding.
Go away, brother! Go away! Go away! The creatures! Now go away!
Fuck off!
Fine, we'll leave.
Go away! Get out!
They probably think you're dying
Yeah,
in there.
we're scared for you.
The paramedics were just called.
Wait, I have a question. How did you come to the... All right, chat. How do you go about finding out that she's an alcoholic just because she's happy? How does that make sense?
Alcohol is like, it doesn't make you happy.
It does, I
Alright,
guess.
my question was going to be for Seamus Alex, but Alex isn't here, so it's just for Seamus now.
Oh,
Seamus?
is
I
it
tell you,
Dark
money
Souls?
has to do with Dark Souls.
Is it Dark Souls related?
No, I promise it's not.
Okay.
So Seamus, I was wondering, what was going on through your head when Sly was reading the fanfiction?
I wanted to be very far away, like somewhere near Jupiter, somewhere.
Did you read one too?
Somewhere. Well, it wasn't that. It wasn't that
wasn't
terrible.
terrible.
It was a pretty PG-13 one, which I was happy about. But then
Was yours NC-17, James?
the
Thing
thing,
AO.
the thing that
only.
the thing that made me kind of like iffy was when people were like legitimately getting upset that we would not kiss. People were like getting upset that we wouldn't kiss, and I was like we're two grown men. Like he doesn't like me, and I don't like him. I like women, he likes women. It's,
I'm
you know?
telling you, the Twitch has gone over a brand new scope. Twitch audience, it's torture porn for them. They
love it.
Love it.
They love it.
They get off on it. It's fucking sick.
It's like
I think
Hannibal.
we had like 6,000 people watching us when we were shooting ourselves.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
When we were dressed up as Toy Story characters, only like 2,000 people.
What does it come to? I fucking go on
So
YouTube.
hurting
There's
me.
comments about where's this, where's that, and I shit my pants on there. I go on Twitch, and it's torture porn.
Yep.
I don't win in this case. I don't win anywhere I go anymore. Where can we go at this point where we can actually get some comfort?
Vimeo, maybe
Vimeo.
we should probably do like a
Disable all
a
comments.
Christian video player. Maybe?
Christian video play.
Yeah, that would get
Is- is-
destroyed
is there a
quickly.
thing?
Probably.
Is that a
You
thing?
want to host your videos on a Christian hosting site?
Maybe I won't get back comments.
I think
then.
you're gonna get,
Yeah, you will.
you're gonna get banned.
This boy needs to find Jesus.
You're gonna get banned.
What's coming out of his mouth? Oh, Jesus.
I don't even.
The fanfic actually wasn't that bad. It
No,
was,
it was pretty funny.
It was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty
We got a
tame.
kick out of it. I
I got
read
a
a
kick
lot
out of
of worse things.
No, I was expecting something really bad, and that was.
Well, you specifically said to pick that one because every other one was.
Well, they were all like, we tried to get other ones, but they were removed because they were
Yeah,
probably, you
It
know,
was pretty bad.
They were too dirty.
they were probably too dirty.
I just remember the time I got an email from Google saying that we wouldn't be able to serve like we were about to get banned from like their ad serving for our site because of the amount of
content.
adult ads, like the keywords we're drawing from the fan fictions.
I'm surprised we didn't get pulled down when I was reading the other one. That was really graphic.
Yeah, we didn't have a very graphic one.
Pretty good.
Pretty bad
Pretty
when you
good.
get to that point.
I
I'll
think
tell
that
you what.
person could probably be a
Good romance
good
novel
writer.
writer.
Yeah, I mean, could be the next Twilight in the making there.
There you go.
I just had a fan art idea
Oh.
of you know all
Can you
these
keep it
fan
to yourself?
fiction.
But yeah, can you
Can you-
wait until we're done?
Can you imagine?
Oh no.
You know those romance novels? Their covers are always, you know, some long-haired Fabio-looking guy
Who's,
and,
like,
the
jacked
girl-
as hell.
Yeah, with super long hair. Let's do that with us.
I'm
Hunnips
already
already
working-
did it.
What?
Hunnips already did it.
Oh yeah,
I'm already
not
working on
quite,
it. I'm
but
already-
You slap
did
that
do
shit on
Jack-
a book cover. That's it.
You see that one where I'm turning and you see my ass? I'm so ripped in that picture.
Yeah, I think I had to.
Hot Nips has done everything. Where you
You know, Hot
Put
Nips-
that as a book cover.
You know,
and
Hot
then-
he's
Nips-
done a lot of revealing
Hot Nips
stuff.
did a normal picture of me recently. I was very
No,
excited.
it was at the old creature house. They would not let me leave until they showed me all the hot nips crap. They would not let me leave the house until I witnessed what I did not want to witness.
And now Seamus will not leave this office until we get 10 more wizard Seamuses with purple outfits.
I just
Make it
want, you know, a
happen.
big burly
God.
Seamus with his long flowing hair, you know, holding Sly, who's in a very vulnerable position, you know, crying maybe.
He's
I
just
think
gone.
he should cradle Sly in one arm, and then with the other arm hold like a pig up like this.
A
Just
pig.
one hand.
I like that.
One hand up like that.
The,
like
and
benching-
the pig
Yeah.
lifting
Lifting the pig.
signifies unity, growth, the
Bacon,
circle of life.
fertility.
And his lust for meat.
Slice meat.
Anyway, do you have
I got
another
a lot of
question for
sausage
us?
here for you.
It's pepperoni.
I'd like to give a shout out to some friends.
Sure, why not?
Okay, I would like to give a shout out to my friend Gwen Walton, Riley Hart, and Cindy Trump.
Well, we don't.
All right,
need
thanks
last
for calling
names
into
on here.
TRL.
Is this radio now?
Yeah. Well,
TRL.
I'm
Carson
making it-
Daly?
Hey, he.
And now tell you.
And they're my like best friends. Well, good friends. And
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
downgraded.
Okay,
They got a downgrade.
They're
It's
good
like,
friends.
on radio where they're always like, and now tell the people who made this happen for you, and it's like K91.5.
Well, let's start doing that. Who made this happen for you?
Oh, my friend Cindy.
Oh my God!
No, the first one that you had the chance to do it, and you fucked it up! You fucked it up!
Cut the
The
line.
creatures! The fucking creatures!
Cut the line. Cut the line.
Kick her!
Cut the line.
Kick the shit out of her!
Cut the line.
I'm done with her shit!
Cut the line. Close the line off. I don't know what just happened.
Well, next person
Call the
will get
paramedics.
chance.
Knock over
The
a
next
guitar.
person will get the chance.
Call the paramedics and then cut the line.
Next person will get the chance at the Creature Hub. And that's it. Who brought you here? The Creature Hub. Bam.
Thanks for
I think she
joining
said
us.
Cindy, so I gotta
We'll
thank
see you
Cindy.
later. Thanks for joining us.
Here it happens.
Bye.
Everybody's like, oh my God.
All right. Cast out.
Oh yeah, we don't have cast.
Cut the
outs.
feed.
I should start doing that, and you should be over here.
Yeah,
Cut the
actually.
call.
That's fine.
Next person will get it. Next person.
Yeah, we'll see.
Please don't fuck it up.
32%
Hello.
chance
That's,
they get
that's
it.
where we get all our revenue from, all our invisible sponsors.
Is that Alex?
That is
Yeah,
Alex.
it is.
Ew.
Hello?
Hi,
How's it going?
Hi.
I'm good.
Sounds
You
good.
sound
Is
thrilled.
my mic?
Hi.
What the fuck? just-
What? Hello?
Hello?
How's it going? What's your name? Where are you calling
You
from?
might have to throw this away again in the air.
Friends from Canada.
What
This
was
sounds
that?
fake as fuck.
Yeah, you're a shit liar, dude.
That's my mic.
Jin's
What-
from
say,
Canada.
say your name again.
Hold on.
He has to remember.
What's your name?
Friends.
Renz. Okay.
Ma!
Bullshitting us so hard.
Yeah, this is.
Why are you bullshitting us?
No, wait, please.
Please, what?
What's your real name and where do you really live?
I can't hear you. You guys keep talking when they're talking.
I'm using my Kinect as a mic, so it sounds really weird.
Doesn't sound
Sounds
bad.
like you're creaking on a bed right now.
Sounds like you.
Oh, that's my chair. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's his creaky
I'm-
chair.
I'm-
So, how's it going? So, Ren's from Canada. Do you have a question for one
British
and
Columbia.
British Columbia?
Oh,
okay.
Holy fuck, he moved so quick.
That's in Canada.
Red.
Oh, cool. I thought,
So I thought the BC
I,
was like somewhere
I was
else.
thinking of actual Colombia coming. Like, what the fuck do you go from Canada to Colombia?
There's a British Columbia.
Next, you're gonna tell us you're in Vancouver and not Canada. Oh, this kid.
Okay. Do you have a question for one and or all of us?
I was wondering what kind of music you guys like.
You're listening to it if you're
Yeah,
listening.
this is-
Deadly Premonition
This is our
soundtrack.
jam.
I don't know any kind of. I like any kind of music.
I've been I've listened to a lot of film scores, Irish
Yeah.
folk music, and electronic of any kind. I enjoy. So that's me.
Scatman.
Any kind of
Scatman.
music, not crazy about
Aretha
country,
Franklin.
but I grew up with it, and not crazy about rap either. But like, I like some rap, so it's
Benga
dependent.
Boys.
What is it? What do you listen to?
Eiffel 65.
Eiffel 65.
I'm
says,
blue and
"That
double
would be
D."
rubber,
Yeah.
dog. If I was green,
Chris
I would
Daughtry?
ride.
Bloodhound Gang.
You and me,
Beastie Boys.
baby,
Our
ain't
Future,
nothing
of
but.
course. All the time. I actually listen to it.
I love Coheed and Cambria. I forgot to mention that.
There you go.
I listen to everything realistically because I got.
Daddy Yankee.
I listen to Daddy Yankee. Rompe, 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 bien, bien.
Yeah.
I listen to everything. Just because I think a musician or somebody that's involved in music one way or another should, be able to be open-minded.
With
So-
with all sorts
so,
of music.
like you can get inspired with any kind of music. I don't like country that much, but there's certain country music that I can dig.
I
Like
wouldn't
Achy
shut off a
Breaky
complete
Heart.
genre. I'd just be like, I'm
Yeah.
not crazy about some of it, but some of it I like.
Yeah. There's certain songs I'm like, what the?
Oh yeah,
fuck?
Taylor
Lapbox.
Swift.
I'm wearing. I forgot Lapbox.
Taylor Swift, "Achy Breaky Heart" by
Achy Breaky
Billy Ray
Heart.
Cyrus.
The remix.
The remix also great.
Great choices.
But yeah, Seamus.
If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. Mostly I stick to like rock, stuff like that. Classical,
Alternative rock.
alternative
Heard
rock.
you in there the other day. You were listening to the Daytona USA soundtrack.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Pretty good.
I also like, Fortune 500 soundtrack.
Deal or no deals.
Deal or no deal soundtrack. The Price is Right.
Price is Right.
Listen to that. Family Feud.
Where's your luck?
Family
I love
Feud.
this losing stinger number 3. Really.
There you go.
Somebody said
I listen to everything.
D4NY is nominated for a Grammy. Did you know?
In what universe?
He was also, you know, like featured on like the most awkward performers TV.
Nah, he's
I
fine.
don't agree with that.
He's fine.
I think he's perfect.
Tony though.
It's the way God made him.
He got the moves.
He got the
music.
moves, and he knows he needs the music too.
He is a DJ.
He just can't. Yeah.
Who's the DJ? He is.
Do you have another question for us?
I was wondering if you're ever gonna have cast outs.
If Jordan switches with me, I'll do it.
No,
Yeah, why don't you?
not for this one. You need to get the sound effects primed.
They're
Okay.
already on the Dropbox.
Where?
So the answer to that question is perhaps one day soon.
Maybe, baby.
Yeah.
Maybe, baby.
Where are the cast outs?
Not in there.
God damn it.
Fuck.
I know.
Sorry.
All right, well, next creature talk, I'll do it.
There you go. Dan's gonna do it next
Although we
week's
did
talk.
just mention that.
We had a full conversation about.
Well,
what
thanks for
happened.
coming. Who made this all possible for you?
Please.
The creature.
Hey, he got it.
Oh, thank
Thanks
God.
for joining us, and
Oh,
we will
thank
go.
God.
You didn't fuck up.
You Reds from
That's actually a cool
Canada.
thing. I like
Redeemed himself.
That's like a radio thing.
He was
I
on
don't
the
give
ball.
a cheesy radio
I don't
thing.
give a fuck. It's
All right, you just got 2 tickets to the Linkin Park concert. Who made that possible for you?
the creature,
That creature.
Satan, because it's Linkin Park.
My sister.
In the end.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm actually digging colors now. Music in the background definitely helps.
Picture.
Definitely helps.
What picture?
Oh my god, there it is!
What? Every 20 minutes.
Hello.
Listen.
I'm thirsty.
Oh my god.
I haven't even seen that one.
That's, I don't think. I
That's
think
a
that's
new
just
one.
a regular like school book picture, and they just put Alex. Hello,
Hello?
Captain Alex.
Yeah,
How's it going?
Yeah.
it's Anthony, but okay.
All right.
Oh,
It's
well, I was
Anthony,
gonna
but okay.
ask.
You got it
See
wrong.
my picture?
Oh, we darn sure
We
did.
mentioned it.
Oh, okay. I am freaking out right now. Shout out to Cassandra, first of all. Okay, that's it.
This is legitimately becoming a radio show. I love it. Shout out to you, Cassandra. You have a lovely boy telling you something nice.
So,
Okay, my first question is, what happened to the tip book, James?
What?
the business tip book.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that?
What,
That's somewhere.
what happened to what?
The tip book.
The tip book. What happened to it?
business
It's
tip book.
where's it at?
Fucking no. What happened to callers? What happened to that?
No,
What happened to questions we liked answering?
It's somewhere in the office somewhere. We just have to dig it up somewhere.
Where are you from, by the way? We didn't get a chance to ask that.
New York City.
New York City. Okay. So, what's your real legitimate question?
Are you guys planning on going to New York Comic Con?
We're actually we're probably gonna cut out San Diego Comic Con, so we probably
I didn't even
won't
like that.
be doing New York Comic Con. Unfortunately, maybe 1 year. Who knows?
New York
never-
Comic Con is one that always like crops up where people are like, "Is it different? Is it the same?"
Really,
You know.
like, less packed. Like, 2 years ago, it was unorganized, and now they made the little RFID chip. So it's like way less people.
I don't think like that's not something that would put us off though. I mean, we've gone to conventions that are extremely jam packed. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of that's a trip all the way to the East Coast, and for us to do that, whether or not it's like something that's worthwhile is questionable, I guess. Depending, I mean,
I love going to Comic Con, but there's not much point for
there
us to
isn't
go.
much event wise on the East Coast, so
Well,
it
yeah,
kind of sucks.
I mean,
But
just to like meet fans, I guess.
Yeah, that would be the only
Yeah, that would
reason.
be
but,
about
like,
it.
We've talked about
something East Coast oriented to actually.
Yeah, we are doing some East Coast things, like we're going to Atlanta, but like we've talked about, as opposed to doing conventions where it doesn't necessarily make sense for us to go just to go. It would make sense for more of us to like kind of plan like a mini thing where we go to New York or somewhere and like just plan to film videos and meet fans.
or if we had a panel.
Or if we had a panel, but I doubt we'll ever get a panel at New York
Well, if
Comic
we
Con.
had like,
Why?
I
New York
just
doesn't
assumed,
like the creatures.
convention
Fuck.
would be the best thing to organize.
Yeah.
Is he talking and like shaking aluminum foil
Maracas.
as he does that?
Maracas.
Sorry, that's like the sting slide. I guess you'll know the sting, like the long pole.
What?
It's like a long pole with the sting. The heater. Sorry, I call it sting.
You know what he's talking about. Don't
The
fucking
button,
don't say
slide the
dumb.
button.
The long pole
button.
thing.
The long pole with the button.
You would know.
I know. I'm so fucking
stupid.
You would know.
I am
Condensation
so
is
fucking
real.
dumb today.
You're playing dumb right now.
I'm ridiculing myself for no reason. All right. I'm sorry. You're
Don't
right.
worry about it. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Jake
I
knows.
don't.
He knows. He's
I don't know shit.
The condensation is real.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Full Puerto Ricans wouldn't get it.
So you're partially witchcrafty.
Next caller.
What? You gotta do it.
So thank you for calling in. Who made this all possible?
A creature.
Yay!
He got it.
Colin.
Are you gonna keep doing that?
Yeah, he's gonna have to keep picking them
Okay,
up.
that's gonna be.
It stayed in the cluster.
It's like 3 seconds of satisfaction and a minute of picking them up.
It took 2 seconds. They all stayed in a clump. They didn't really.
What is this one right here, huh?
Yeah, fell there. But
I'm still going. I'll time it next time. Stop
He's gonna do
watching.
it as fast as he can. He's like, oh, oh, oh.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Please unmute your mic, unmute your speakers, and get ready to be in the Creature Talk call.
Hi.
hello.
Buenos días, mi amor.
Ray
Te estamos
Romano
esperando todo este
says
tiempo.
hello.
Hola.
Decirte que eres
¿Cómo
bella.
estás?
Muy bien.
We have Ray Romano here in the
Chico
station
Mori,
with us today.
Oh, I haven't had a job since the last Ice Age movie. Ice Age
Ray
9.
Hey, we were just talking about a new Ice
was
Age
straight
possibly.
to-
Ray Romano, today we have Kermit the Frog.
Oh, hey there, guys. How you doing? I'm Kermit the Frog. Oh, I'm doing fine.
They're the same.
I also have a new movie coming out.
Now go to Stone Cold.
Hello. Welcome to the Stone Cold Show. I have my guests Ray Romano and Kermit the Frog. Hello.
Okay, I'm giving you 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7
Is that
seconds.
Dr. Claw?
Apparently. Oh yeah.
Inspector Gadget?
5, 4
There you go.
seconds,
You got the laugh and
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. No. Okay. next call.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Rip
whoever you
Elo.
were.
GG. Freelo for us.
no, you're right.
No, it's
Easy win.
sometimes different people.
Surrender to 10.
Ray Romano's in the next Expendables. That'd be
Surrender
hilarious.
at 5. How did they do that?
And JR on that.
And JR.
Oh, no.
JR here's too to sell his
That's
barbecue
a round
sauce.
table right there. You got going on.
The Frog, Ray Romano. And then two people who actually make sense together, JR and Stone Cold, but like.
What about Gary Busey?
Oh, Jesus.
God damn it, Gary Busey.
I have to pee again.
God damn it!
I drank like 8 things of water.
Well, that's great. You're gonna be hydrated, but Jesus, you're peeing more than Seabiscuit over here.
Hello? Hello? Triangle Head, are you there?
Triangle head.
He named him Triangle Head.
We got Geometry Face on the line here today.
Polygon man over here.
Hello?
Hey!
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello, Triangle Head.
I'm doing fine.
What's your name and where you're calling from?
It's Justin and I'm from Chicago.
Ooh, Chicago.
Hey, I was born there. What up?
Hey,
I lived
that's
there
where
for most of my
Seamus
life.
is from.
Yeah.
And apparently Sly.
I have
was born-
relatives
I
there
was
too.
born there.
I have
Oh,
relatives.
hey, I mean,
What's your connection
I
to Chicago?
stared at it at a map. I mean, I looked at it on the fucking map of the United States, so I mean, I got at least some part of me there. So, hey, more power to you, man.
Do you have a question for what I?
Is that Arnold?
Hello?
So.
Fuck you, boy. Store behind the alcohol in the flask during the what's it called?
Anchor van.
Anchorman thing.
Dan actually said
it Dan's?
It was somebody's from the old house that they legitimately put alcohol in it. It was either
I'm pretty sure it's Dan.
it was probably Dan
because I remember him talking that he put alcohol in one of the Twitch.
they
flasks,
put
and he
it
never drank
they put it in one of the Twitch. It was a Twitch like flask that they had sent us, and they put it in the fridge. And it just stayed there for the longest time in the old Creature House. This was the very first Creature House,
Yeah.
First
mind
one.
you. This was a long-ass time ago. It was probably like 2 years ago. And somehow it made it to the last house. And we have tons of flasks because Twitch had sent us like a box of them.
Yeah, they sent us.
So, like, I just figured it was one of them, because we've used them before, where Alex would use it, and it would have water in there for Chip and Marshall and stuff. So I figured it was water. So I just started downing it, thinking it was water, and I was just going to, like, go full on just chugging it, and it ended up being alcohol. So I had a good, like, 2 or 3 gulps of just pure alcohol, and then it was just like,
It was probably
okay,
it was probably some kind of vodka.
It was unexpected.
His reaction was legit. Like that was him actually being like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, I kept going with the take after it. Like, I didn't want to stop.
I included
rolling.
the whole thing in the after credits thing. Yeah.
I didn't want to keep. Like, I didn't want to fuck that up and then have to redo it.
Time too. We were trying to like make that as fast as we could have at the time.
But I didn't fuck it up or anything like that. I didn't start laughing or anything like that.
What is that?
Yeah, and then I just kind of like snapped back into character, kind of just like squeezed my mouth for a little bit, like that kind of deal. But yeah, that thing came from the fucking old house, and I don't know how the hell it randomly showed up.
I don't even know if that was from the old house because I thought it was.
Unless somebody did you put it in there recently from the old house?
It was at the kind of beginning-ish, once we got those Twitch flasks.
So then that was the first house, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that was mine. I don't think that...
I think it was.
To anybody wondering what movie night was this was the Anchorman 2 that just recently went out not too long ago.
Yeah,
right?
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so...
I just remember, like, it was put in the fridge, and it was there for, like, just the longest time.
Yeah.
And, like, it somehow carried over. But.
Okay. Yeah, that would have been mine.
Do we ask him if he has another question? Because I'm going to do that. Hey, do you have any other more questions?
Do you have any more other questions?
He does.
Anymore?
He does.
Is there any hints in my voice that I sound like Z? Because I have a whole bunch of people telling me that I sound like Z.
Not at all.
There's a little bit. No, I can hear a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit.
I don't hear it at all.
I don't hear it.
Not even
Yeah.
from Canada.
I mean, you hear like
All Canadians sound like Z.
Obviously.
you're the person that thinks several different people sound like each other. So.
And I'm telling you that I don't hear it in him. If you find that as a compliment, sure, you sound like Z.
Yeah, he just sounded like a pretty good
I can hear
right
a little
there.
bit of Z in him. And Z's an old family friend, so...
Yeah. Not this again.
Did we talk about that on Creature Talk?
I think so, yeah.
No,
I'm pretty sure you brought it up.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Well, he's okay. Anyway.
Now the chat's gonna get extra moist. You wait for that moisty chat.
Yeah. Extra moist?
Yo,
Z faces.
The Z face is considered the hashtag moist because it looks like he's like See?
Oh, great.
Now it's
Okay,
gonna,
well,
the chat's gonna get
unless
moist.
you have one more quick question, I think we're good.
Not really a question. I just like to point out the artist chat says hi.
Man, that artist chat is insane. I came back the other day and there was like 2,000 new messages.
Jesus.
Didn't we shout out to the artist chat like last week or the week before?
Yeah.
She did. She shouted out to it. Yeah.
Man, we got these artists on lockdown here.
I'm in that chat. I'm part of that chat. Shout out to the artist.
We're taking
Well, you're not even an artist.
But I'm an artist.
I rap, but I'm not
I
a
make
rapper.
videos. That's
Have
a
you made
form
any
of
of
art.
the? You made one of the creature shirts, didn't you?
No, I
Or
didn't.
that was Z did.
That was Z, but I
drew a
can
few of
draw.
them.
Like I can do.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, sir. Who made this call possible for you?
The creatures!
Yay!
Oh boy! Oh boy! James is like, that was a bad one.
Why was it bad? Because he's a man and he should be like, the creatures! And
The
then-
creatures! The creatures!
The creatures in the Bronco! The creatures!
The creatures. Hello?
Hello?
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's Kiana.
What are you doing right now?
I'm talking to my friend and,
Are you
Hello?
Okay.
sorry, hi. I'm so nervous, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You're fine. You sound like something
Okay,
else.
so your name is Kiana? Kiana? And you're calling from where?
Canada.
Canada.
a lot of
Oh, is it
Canadians today.
BC?
Canada's like the place to be today. Damn.
BC?
No, I'm Manitoba.
Manitoba.
Manitoba, eh?
Manitoba.
I think that's where I said
Alright.
Uncle Tommy was from at one point.
Is Winnipeg's in Manitoba, right?
Yes, I'm in Winnipeg.
Okay.
Winnipeg.
Yeah, I've been to Winnipeg, and our good friend JP lives in Winnipeg as well. Little known fact.
Amazing.
Anywing, do you have a question?
What an amazing.
Before
Fun fact.
Before she continues, though, apparently the chat thinks that she's very cute, very kawaii. The chat loves you, by the way.
Thank you.
And they usually hate everybody. Hey, somebody thought
They do.
Somebody thought Keanu Reeves. Like I was thinking Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
I know it's
Keanu.
Keanu.
Wait, does she sound like C also? Because she's from Canada?
Yes.
Yes. So what's your question, sweetie?
What's like
I'm not ready yet for some reason.
All right, let's keep talking amongst each other until you're ready. So.
All right.
Oh, no,
All right, we got nothing. So
What happened to calls?
Yeah, what happened?
you're not helping.
Hey, she's nervous.
You're not helping at
Give her
all.
a break, you fuck. We're gonna try
I
to
didn't
talk.
actually have a chance.
No, you haven't. You anybody that's trying to get into call should have already the chance can actually happen because you're already in the call. Like, isn't that like the fact that you can get in there? Like
Yeah, because you're out of like 100 people, so it's a fairly good
It's
odds.
a 1% chance then.
Yeah, it's better than
a 0% chance.
Yeah.
That's not even a chance.
Okay, I got it.
She got it. She got the
All right,
question.
here you go.
We gave her a little bit of time. The music helped you, right? It was the music. I knew it. Go ahead.
What was your favorite game as a child?
We've never gotten this one
Jet
before.
Set Radio Future.
I've answered this one,
Fuck.
please don't make me answer it again. Please.
A game that I played. I played a lot. What do you mean as a child? Like what? From what time? From what time?
What
you were a
age-
child.
what age
Why, Jesus Christ!
What age frame are we talking about? here?
What do you mean when
Are we
was a
talking
child?
about
Well, like,
2 to 4,
Jesus
5 to
Christ.
7,
A child.
8 to 9? I would consider.
15 as a teenager.
Alright, so
Yeah, what age range are we talking
Your
about? here?
childhood.
So child is wait.
What's the cutoff
when do
age?
you want
9,
a child?
10?
12? Is it 12?
Is
And
it
then
12?
13 because you're a teen there? Is it
11?
not the cutoff for a child?
You're getting all butthurt about it, but I'm just
I'm not
saying.
even getting butt.
Yeah, what?
I want to know what the fuck.
Child.
Now
How's that butthurt?
I was just questioning you. When does the childhood end?
When did your childhood end? It's a fucking question for you. You
can't-
never grew up. You're still
Motherfucker,
growing
I dressed
now.
up in outfits.
Tell them anything.
Listen, to an extent, my childhood has not ended because I still act
All
like
right,
I
well
was
then
a
you're
child.
still a child.
Yeah,
Fly.
'cause we're in a pepperoni
Fucking
pizza.
wear a
fucking-
pepperoni
All right,
outfit.
well, what's your favorite game then? Period.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
God damn it.
That escalated way too quickly.
My favorite game was, I think it was Silent Hill 2 because Triangle Head was in that one. I think that was Silent Hill 2. I don't think that was 3. I think it was 2. So I'm going with Silent Hill 2, Triangle Head.
I wanna say, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Pokemon everything. Pokemon life. That's it.
Pokemon.
I just saw I freak out on the thing.
Do you have any other questions? Please don't complicate them in any way.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why are you making her feel bad? This is not your fault.
Yeah, what are you, like the villain here? What?
Oh, I sure am.
You're fine. You're doing asking the best questions in the world. You're being amazing. All right.
Yeah.
Stop talking. Let her think.
I actually don't have any more questions.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Can I actually give a shout out to my friend Chelsea?
You kind of did.
You just did.
You just did. There it
Give a
was.
shout out to my YouTube channel, youtube.com.
Wait,
I love that. I want to do that.
Wait. You gotta
I do
ask
that
her
every
though.
chance I get.
She can't leave yet until she does it.
I know that. I know.
Okay.
Just wait.
Can I quit
You
my
can-
Twitter?
She actually showed me you guys. So.
Oh, cool.
That's a nice shout out.
A gateway friend.
Why'd you point at me?
Oh, I like to point at you.
Oh, that's a good friend.
That's a good friend. That's a good friend.
Pointed at me.
All of you guys are good friends. Said no one here.
No, not fake friends, you know? Not those fake friends.
Fake friends. I don't need them.
Well,
man.
Kiana, who made you extremely uncomfortable?
No one. I'm just really.
All right, Mr. Q.
Who made this all possible for you?
You guys.
Good enough.
Who are we?
Yeah, we should keep it. And who are we?
The creature.
Yay!
Why get her fucked up so many times?
Start timer. Okay, I'm done.
You threw like 2 up and 1 dropped. Like the other one went back in the pile.
That's the plan.
Oh my goodness.
That's bullshit. You cheated.
I didn't even see it.
Oh.
He
I
threw
think
like.
my hand is surgically attached here at this point.
Come on, we're good.
Okay, Kiana,
Doctor, is it
thanks for
possible
calling
that
in.
I can glue my
we'll see you
hand
later.
to my face, that it covers my eyes?
Cast you out.
Eh.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Get out of the pool, Wendy. Get out of the pool.
I'll find someone from overseas here.
Zimbabwe.
Oh,
Is that a goal? Yeah. Oh my God, get him.
No, we're not.
Oh, come on. This is
That kid got
That
wrecked.
Seamus with
That
a
Seamus
very,
with a-
very
that
tight
person's like,
shirt.
I had the Goya.
So skip the Goya. Put.
I'm not putting anyone. I'm looking for someone overseas here.
How the hell can you tell? Is it like
They
in
have
their profile?
flags,
They have
so
flags. It goes by like the IP.
So now everyone's gonna switch their flags.
Switches.
I think it goes by IP.
No,
though,
it goes
so
by
unless they're
IP.
Someone's gonna get a
VPN.
proxy.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, proxy.
Hello?
They'll proxy
Well,
it.
now they will.
Hey, my little
Thank
doggy.
you.
Hello.
Hello.
This guy's from
Ian?
Iceland.
Ian,
He's from where?
Ian.
I call it.
Iceland?
That's a good friend right there.
Ian, Ian, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Iceland. How you doing? Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Iceland.
Oh, this guy's gonna be awesome. I'm telling you right now, I got my faith 100% behind you.
He's betting all on you. He's
All on you.
He's all in
A lot
on
of
you.
pressure there.
All right, listen.
All on him.
I'm gonna go and say I got zero faith in this guy.
He sounds awesome.
I think he's gonna fuck up.
So we got all in and we got not betting
You're
at
gonna
all.
fuck up.
Okay,
I
so-
feel it in your voice. Go.
There's a lot riding on you. What's your name?
Harold.
Harold.
See,
Harold.
this is going wrong.
We got
Harold.
Fred here.
Harold is his friend. Okay.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Harold.
And you're calling from Iceland?
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So we definitely got a foreigner in here. Would you like to ask one and or all of us?
Is that how you? Wait. Is that how you actually approach things? Oh, we got a foreign. Let's go.
Guys, we got a foreigner.
I said-
Red alert.
I said I was looking for a foreigner.
Oh.
Red alert.
You know why I went all in on this guy? Because he sounds really big. Like, he can fuck you up.
Yeah, he does. Like,
He can fuck you up.
But you know
Reach
what?
through this speaker.
Maybe physically he's good, but maybe emotionally he's not.
He said he's
He
pretty
said he's
puny.
pretty puny.
Oh, you
His
fucked
voice
up.
is pretty
Come
big.
on, come on now.
He's being modest.
You're
He's
strong
being
as
modest.
shit, dude. I can hear your voice.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
My question is kind of deep. Do you think machinima is kind of, dying out?
Damn!
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What a question!
I take
Wait
it
a
back.
second, wait a second.
This guy.
Dave
Hey,
just
are you
doubled his
talking
money.
about
The company or the
Not the
company?
company.
Okay, the actual art form.
The art form. of Shimmer.
Aw.
That's it. I'm done. You fucked up.
Oh, I know what he was hoping for.
There's two ways to that
No,
question.
you lost everything. You lost it all.
Haven't you guys seen the trailer that Machinima is coming back on Machinima?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, did you guys see that?
You had it and you lost it.
Thought it, man. We went controversial there for a second.
It would have been good.
Oh, man. Damn.
You don't
I'd
have
have
to
to
sleep to put that
say,
in there.
I'd have to say that it's a lot.
It's a lot more scarce.
Sparse, scarce, sparse. It's not done a whole lot anymore because why sink a bunch of time into a machinima when we can just make a commentary, which is why we're sitting here today.
Yeah.
Because we decided why not make a commentary instead of put all this time into
Yeah, I
machinima.
never did a machinima, so.
I mean, I wish it would. Like, there are some.
We're
times
still working at it, though. It's never something that like us collectively would.
It's not something
ditch
we-
100%.
No, no.
We're still working on Machinimas. Trapville is technically a Machinima.
Trapville, yeah, technically, even though it's mostly an
Other
animation.
than that,
Yeah, it's definitely more sparse. But when there is a machinima, a lot of the times there is one that rises up like randomly that's really good. But it's like I said, it's pretty rare. So it's getting close to dying out. But I hope it always stay around.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll die out completely. I just think that
Yeah,
it'll just the demand for it will. But then, like you said, a good one will show up, and then it'll go right up to the top. So
yeah, that's how it goes. James, what do you think? You being the creator of so many great machinimas.
I already fucking talked, you idiot.
Yeah, what was that Resident Evil machinima you had?
It was shit.
Turns.
Yeah, a world turning
world
by
turning.
Uber Action Nova.
I will likely never go back. I'm done with that art form. I'm done with it.
You actually did creative commentaries as well that were kind of half Machinima, half commentary.
I do that.
half-
I do that.
He does create-
I take whatever gene that I had in terms of machinima and I apply it to the commentaries.
creative
too.
commentaries, which
Yes.
is what led
So
to
like
Rage
the Rage
videos.
videos.
Creative commentaries.
Rage
That's I'm gonna
videos.
patent that, and that's
I'm the
gonna-
one who said it though.
I'm still gonna patent that.
Okay.
I'm still
He's
gonna
gonna patent
You
it
get a
first.
penny for every dollar you make.
I'll put you in on the contract there.
Wow, you're gonna get like $7 million by the
creative-
end.
Even then, though, it's different though, like because I like doing the creative
Oh,
commentaries.
penny right there.
I like doing those where it's like mostly audio.
Yeah, it's like an audio engineered project.
People would like to see people usually when I do those types of videos, they're like, "Oh, I wish you had a webcam for that." And it's like, You can't have a webcam for that. It completely destroys the you thinking about what exactly happened. Like Dan beating my ass.
Takes you out of the immersion.
You know, like if I had a webcam for that,
in their mind saw me kicking your ass.
Exactly, and that's why it sticks.
The death threats were real, though.
That's why it sticks, because people like you hear all these sound effects. You hear me getting thrown into the fucking closet. I mean, I really did that.
Yeah,
but, like,
I wasn't there though.
Those were authentic sounds, but still, like. Putting all that together is what brings it together, and then with the people like think on it, and they're like, you know, what happened or whatever, and like everybody has like their own separate thought of it, which you can't do. You can't do with a webcam, because if you give people a webcam, then there it is. There is no alteration of it. There is no thinking about
no imagination.
It's what I put on the screen is what you see. That's it. Whereas with audio, like people could be like, no, I don't think he did that. I think he did that, like something like that.
Wasn't there one of your commentaries, or this might have been Spoon's? Like he's dabbled in it a little bit, where he was a kid.
I used to throw him ideas for him, and then I would appear in them.
Yeah, he was a kid, and he ate your sandwich, and you were his older brother, and then you beat him. You like
originally he
him.
was. I don't think I was supposed to be in that one. I told him that I should be the big brother in that one, and then I should like eat his sandwich, and then. What did he? Did he hit me? He ate my sandwich.
He eats a sandwich, and then you yell at him, and then you smack him and start eating the sandwich, and
then I ate crackers,
out.
which I actually really did. I actually to make it seem like I was. I remember talking to Spoon in the call, and I was like, "Well, all I got are crackers. I don't have shit to make a sandwich, so it's gonna be really crunchy. The sandwich.
Yeah, it's a crunchy sandwich.
So I ate crackers, and like I still acted like it was a sandwich.
This sandwich is crunchy.
The sandwich is so bad, like something like that. I don't know. It was funny, but like I like doing.
I'm the biggest fan of the hanky one, obviously, for many reasons, and that's really what made me laugh.
That's bringing in some flash technique as well, which is also pretty
the
messed
flash
up,
drawings.
What?
Elbric's being an asshole, like always.
Ooh.
He caught me.
But yeah, I guess that would be my form of machinima.
I'd say that's a pretty valid. I mean, it's not machinima, but it's a creative outlet that's definitely funny and a lot better than just normal commentary. So, but yeah,
it works. I might throw up another one once in a while. You never know.
You
never know when they'll come out. There's no time to really put one of those together because it's got to make sense. I mean, well, actually, no, but I mean. Kind of.
It's gotta
makes
sound
sense.
good.
It's like a mini story within a commentary, which is like the shower one. It's a story.
Oh man,
that was a story.
Shower one's my favorite.
That was a story.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Anyway, we always mention these on Creature Talk.
Yeah,
it's so sad that no one knows about those because they all live on Machinima and like
they're on Respawn. Yeah,
you'll never see them because
why don't you just rip it and put it on your channel?
Machinima watermark, real big on there.
Probably couldn't
crop it.
Just put your own image over it.
Oh man. So yeah, is there any other questions?
I'm freaking out, so I don't know. I've a comment for Dan.
Yeah.
I like the Gitlo movie show.
Oh, thank you. My competing podcast to Creature Talk.
He's talking about movies.
Bless you.
I listen to it
Oh, thank you.
when I can.
Thank you. That's cool. Hopefully we'll get to record. Hopefully we'll be able to record more of those. My brother and I haven't done them in a little bit.
I have one more last thing to say. Wait. I have one last thing to say because I'll probably never be here again.
Okay.
That sucks, but yeah.
What's your deal, Sly?
My deal?
Why are you so weird?
Why are you so weird?
I love the way he says it too. He's like, "Why are you so weird?"
Why are you so weird?
Why am I weird?
You're wearing a pepperoni hoodie.
How you doing over there, James?
Yeah.
Is that what makes me weird? Is there a specific thing that makes me
I think
weird?
we're all weird.
No, I want to know this guy's
specifically him.
He wants to know. Sly wants to know this guy's deal now.
I now want to know what is this guy's deal. So what is it that you find weird about me?
You're like a 5-year-old.
I act like a 5-year-old?
Yes.
Like a child.
Like a child, then.
And you laugh like all the time, and it really sometimes it makes me want to, jump out the window.
Jump out
You're inducing suicide!
Hey, you bet on this guy.
With your left
You bet
I
on
didn't
him.
bet on him. That was him. I think he just
Oh, yeah, never mind.
retaliated.
He was
I'm
right.
getting 3 times as much now.
Yeah, now you just won.
There you go.
James just won. James went from winning to losing to winning again.
I guess he won. That's just who I am, unfortunately. You know, I don't know how we do things in your place, but
You're good.
Oh, see, they're
good. Pretty good.
Happy ending.
yeah, it's a yanking of the dick.
So does that mean James lost then?
Yeah, he lost.
Oh, you lost again.
He lost again. He was just trying to
I
help.
feel truly inside.
Oh man. Oh well, thank you, Harold, for joining us. Who made it?
Making sure that my self-esteem goes a little bit extra low. I thought I was gonna escape these kinds of comments in the videos, but I'm glad that we got people like you coming to us, telling us to our face.
Wow.
This really helps me out.
You can't
Thank you, man.
escape.
Top-notch individual. I hope your life is great.
The thing was though, like he was like hesitant to say because he's like your laugh makes me jump
And I like how it's
out the window.
I also like it was like I may never get the chance to say this. So he was like, Sly, why are you weird?
Oh,
Well, I like that. I like that caller, even though he didn't commit to the thing.
Well, thank you, Harold.
what made this call possible for you, Harold?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ! Yay!
It's partially true. Partially true.
Jesus
True.
Jesus Christ.
Hey! Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
Test you out.
You get
Yeah, you get one.
You get
Oh,
one,
man.
asshole.
You tore that one apart. What are you doing there?
Oh, this is, I was thinking about him.
He
Oh,
rolled
okay.
it into a blunt.
Ew.
Ew, where are those napkins been?
On the floor.
On the floor.
All right, well.
This is a 20-minute rule. There's no reason for that.
This will be our last call.
Last
Let's hope
caller.
it's a good
Last
one.
call. You know, I actually wanted to leave here at a decent time.
The time is it?
It's
Like
fucking
8?
7:45.
It's
Oh,
8
thank
o'clock? What?
Thank God we're here all day now.
Oh, no, thank God that we'd come in.
You guys were gonna let me sit out on this one too. You
Me-
like don't even come in. I
You could have stayed home. You got the free pass.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh
Hello?
my God.
What's the problem?
What are you judging for?
What
are you judging for?
What's the
What
problem?
is wrong,
What's the problem?
Listen.
What's the problem here?
Listen. I just remember I probably left the microwave on. That's it. That was it.
The microwave, well, it'll end itself then, right? I mean, it turns right off.
Would you set it for like 8 hours?
I did. It's a
He's
hot-
trying to cook
it's
a
real-
potato.
He's cooking a turkey.
No,
in there.
I'm
He's trying to cook a
making
potato.
the hottest panini in the world.
Try and power through these guys.
gonna
What's
be
your
on
name
fire.
and where are you calling from?
Before I mention my name, I would like to mention the waiting list.
The waiting list.
Waiting list.
Waiting list.
You got to go to the doctor or something?
Are you?
No, for the server or the TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Oh, okay. The waiting
Oh,
list
the
is-
people in
'cause
the
they
waiting
can all
line.
talk to
Oh,
each
okay,
other. I
okay.
got you. How they got a mini community in there.
So what's your name and where are you calling
Calzone
from?
or right?
My name is Samantha. I'm calling from Florida.
Another person
Florida,
from
that's
Florida.
Florida.
Another
Florida.
person from Florida. Awesome. So, do you have a question for one and or all of us?
I do.
Is-
It's for all of them. Everybody.
It's for all of
Okay.
us. All right.
Okay.
So I'm kind of interested in being an intern for you guys.
Well, you're in the wrong state to begin with.
Yeah, that's number one. You're a little too far away.
Yeah. But I was just wondering what would be the qualifications.
Number one being Colorado, I believe. There's-
I knew
Currently,
you
There's
were
that
gonna
one.
say that right out.
There's that one.
currently we're not. We're trying it out right now, and we're not at the point where we want people to move out here to work for us or intern for us because we don't.
I'm not finished with college yet, so I have to wait a little bit.
They got time.
Okay, so
They got
yeah,
some time.
like then a few years down the line,
They
it
got
might
some
be a
time.
thing. But yeah,
got
like
some-
this is for
some
everyone
wiggle
that's
room.
interested in this kind of thing. Is we're trying it out right now, and if it's something that works and we can get like steadier, more full-time people, then we might start looking for people that are outside of Colorado. But for now, we don't want to make people move out here for something that doesn't work for us. So. Maybe in
That's
the
a
years-
pretty big thing.
You'll come in
to-
here a big fan and you'll leave very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
That's a pretty big.
I'm not planning on moving. Not just yet.
We're
Okay,
not
yeah.
planning on moving to Florida just yet.
Not until at least another 40
Until
or 50
Google
years.
Fiber goes there.
All right, so we got somewhere here. I'm not planning on moving. Neither are we.
Somebody put, I wanted to be James Intern.
That's Miss Uberhaxer Nova said.
Oh, there you
So
go.
she has the.
What is your editing capabilities?
What are your qualifications? Do you have a resume?
So,
Are you even out of high school?
Do you have another question?
I also went to Minecon. I was just wondering if you remembered me. I didn't give out my name. I was wearing a Hello Kitty t-shirt.
Hello Kitty t-shirt.
Hello Kitty T-shirt.
I wasn't at mine, unless it was 2011
Which
Minecon.
one?
I
The
probably
newest
wasn't.
one? The most recent Minecon?
Yeah.
Because I do remember a girl that was all decked out.
I didn't go.
And Hello
James
James
is
remembers.
doing the I don't remember, I do remember
James
face.
remembers.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, he remembers.
That's a really hard thing to do.
Easy
Minecon,
elo.
all it was people walking up to us. That's all the convention was. So it's kind of I don't
do remember
specifically
somebody
remember.
rocking like majority Hello Kitty, but I don't think you were all at one piece Hello Kitty, were you?
No,
Okay.
but you did call my dad a gringo.
What?
That sounds like me.
Were you at the signing? Did you come through the signing?
No, I actually did not have
Okay.
a pass, so I wasn't able to join the panel or the signing.
Okay.
But you did sign some stuff.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Gotcha.
And that's that. I'm not gonna deny it. I would call somebody a gringo. He probably
Calls
was
me a gringo every
Spanish,
day.
And then I'm like, wait, you're not Spanish? I'm like, you're a gringo. And then that's
I don't think
typical.
she's trying to verify whether or not she's met us. She's trying to see if we.
I'm just
remember
trying to
us.
verify it with myself.
He's trying to piece back, the events.
The memory
I
to
already
see
put
if
it back
he remembers
together.
it.
I mean, it's already in my
Absolutely,
head.
right?
I know. I know.
He knows exactly
the time
who it
and
is.
place where this went down.
You know the coordinates?
It went down right in front of the Minecraft sign, right?
Oh, okay.
Right at the entrance.
Well, that Minecraft
Right?
sign.
No.
Oh! Was it over by
try.
the
It
registration?
was by a Minecraft sign. Let me rephrase that.
Oh,
Minecon.
at Minecon.
It was at the Minecon convention, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. See?
Hey.
Oh,
Got
James
it.
remembers.
There you go.
I got it.
It's got to generalize
Oh,
it.
man.
I got it. No worries.
All right.
Easy elo.
Jordan, you're just staring at the chat right now.
Yeah, I'm just reading through the chat.
Yeah, how about you
Sorry.
snap back
Do
into
you have
it?
anything else? Quick, you're the last caller.
Nope.
Okay,
Cool.
well, thanks for joining, and who made it possible to be here today in this call?
Go for it right now. Here's your chance.
No, it's too late.
Just
No, it's
Just
too
say
late.
something.
Cut the line. Cut it out. Cut the feed.
Say something.
We're not doing this shit again. Nobody's able to do this fucking shit.
what?
Jordan, so help.
Senpai doesn't notice you.
Jordan, cut the feed.
Okay.
What just
we're-
happened? What just happened?
Bye.
She said, notice me, senpai.
You're cast out. I cast
She
you out.
said, notice me, senpai.
But the way she said it was like, notice me some pie.
Well, that's how you probably have to say
What
it.
the fuck?
Cut the feed,
Cut
Jordan.
it off.
Cut the feed.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, for this Creature Talk. It has been quite the interesting Creature Talk,
That's wrong. That's your chair.
Oh,
to say the least. I'm going to play
Yes,
the
mine
outro
has-
song and
I
fade
don't
us
know
out.
what
So
I
thanks
had.
for joining us, and
Cut the feed.
meow, the meow, meow, meow. So meow.
Your chair always
So meow, the meow, meow, meow.